Hi, I'm Hyperbolist. I play Xander Belwin in this campaign. I try and do art. I can't really show much of it, but I've got things in the works, like I've been saying for a while. But it's might come out soon. Who knows? You can find me anywhere that is named Hyperbolist. On Twitter, Blue Sky, or X, whatever you call it. Luis.
Hey everyone, I'm Luis Vasquez. I play Neo here. Oh, English. I'm the resident music man here at Phantasma. You can find me on Twitter. I'm not calling it anything else. As Luis Vasque with a Q Music. And basically everywhere else as Luis Vasquez or Luis Vasquez Music. Look for the mask or the people screaming at you, because that's probably me. Besides that, recent things. Oh, Jesus Christ, so much stuff. Just it's too much to even tell you how many things I've been dropping lately. I've been working with a lot of clients. If you really want to see what I've been up to and what's up, and you just go to my Twitter, because it's too much. Dan.
Hey there, Ninja Dan's Funhouse. Channel manager and main editor here at Phantasma. I play Junaramaki in this game. And if you've seen most any other game, I'm probably in that too, or at least in the background somewhere. I keep forgetting I actually have something to promote. I always keep forgetting this. Creepyville Cinema! Hey, that's a thing I do.
It's a lot of effort in those videos.
I put so much effort to it, it affects my health. Betty.
Okay, so my name is Noodle Laser. I play Habuki Sato in Pokemon Site. But you can find me on Battery Batty at Battery Batty on several sites: Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky. Okay, yeah, that's me.
Okay. And last but certainly not least, hello, my name is Cool Man. I'm Chibi Wisdom. You can find me at Chibi Wisdom over on Twitter. You can find me over on Blue Sky. You can find me over on Tumblr under Chibi Wisdom Art. I do a whole bunch of art and a bunch of stuff. I work on a bunch of campaigns for this channel. A bunch of art is being posted finally. There's a lot of stuff that's being worked on in the background with Luis and a bunch of other funky friends here. Some stuff is going to be changing soon, and that's for the better.
Don't forget that theme song.
Right, that is something that we have to do. Ugh. Our episode begins on everyone within our main group here in the main, what was the word I'm looking for? The front of the ship. most likely sitting in makeshift chairs or actual chairs. In case of Neil, he's the captain. Captain gets to sit in his chair. Lana has produced a whiteboard out of nowhere with a bunch of notes and documents that are basically taped to it. Okay. Are you all ready for debrief, gentlemen?
We need to wait on June. Hey, hide under one of these tables.
Where's my token at?
Wait.
Oh, never mind.
It doesn't exist.
Rinse Primo's just gonna touch the side of the ship and June Aramaki. Oh, you're right there.
Sorry, I was on a different point of the map.
Yeah, get in here and sit down.
Okay. You sit on like a box. It's makeshift chairs. We don't.
Can I
We
sit
can't
by the
afford-
singing fish?
What singing fish? Anyways. Okay. So, it's been a couple days. I hope you all rested well and you're all ready to get going and earn us some money.
I've been doing nothing but resting.
I'm ready to
Understood.
recuperate some of our losses after the last job.
I hope so too. Our current target, the one you will be dispatching of, or disposing of, is one by the name of Diego Catragale.
Huh.
He is a known criminal, though he swears he is reformed. We don't believe that for an absolute second. We're asking you to kill this man. I hope you all understand this.
Do we know who's offering the?
All right. The client is Sherman Hills. He is a local into Amsterdam, which, for those who are unfamiliar, is within Canada. Mr. Aramaki, are you familiar with this location, or do you need a further explanation?
I've never really been anywhere on Earth, so...
Understood. Amsterdam is a location that, over the recent years, has actually been relatively saved from the disparity that is between the rich and powerful and the impoverished, thanks to Earth Federation. But that is only on the surface. Amsterdam is currently known to be a swath of illegal trades, drugs, and illicit activities. So, needless to say, don't expect any help from the law while you are on the ground. Back to the
Yeah.
target.
More worried about the law trying to stop us.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of that part. But, back to the target, Mr. Catragale has been known for being in charge of many of these drug smuggling businesses, as well as illegal human traffic trades, as well as a plethora of other notable illegal activities. The reasons why he is well known for these things is because he is also the one who is most likely paying out a large majority of the police force. So while we all know that he's doing these things, not much is being done about it. Now, Mr. Sherman has put together all of these funds for us, so kindly, under the conditions that Mr. Catragale is swimming with the fishes. And she points like a pointer over at Renz, like he might understand what she's talking about.
I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Understood.
You wanna like us to throw him in the like fish tank or something, or?
Just get rid of him.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Xander just pinching Bridget's nose.
Mm.
The current problem that is that with the density of the location, we don't have definitive information as to his exact location, nor his patterns. It seems like he is well aware of the fact that people might be watching him and makes an active movement to stay hidden whenever possible. But we have located him down to a street.
These crime lord types tend to be really skittish.
Correct.
Okay, well, that's enough information for me.
One thing that is of my concern, and something to keep in mind, is we are aware that the local club that he owns, that is a part of this location, is also a front to the human trafficking. Though there is a high chance that there might be captive human targets there.
But targets, or you mean, So we need to bust some people out if we get the opportunity, is what you're saying.
There's no extra pay for it, but if your morality wants to be saved, by all means.
Well, killing a scumbag like this doesn't really raise any ethical quandaries, but, you know, if we see him and it's not going to jeopardize the mission, then might as well.
I can't tell you how to do your job. I would prefer it if you all did it quietly, and with as minimal bloodshed as possible.
Okay, yeah. Do that.
Now, unfortunately, due to recent connections, I can't allow everyone under the sun to go on to this mission. So I'm hoping you're all going to keep it very minimal.
I mean, we don't have much people to start.
Yeah, you can count me out on this one.
Yeah.
That's a bit disappointing. I hope in that consideration then that you might permit Haru.
Haru, would you like to go on this mission?
Kill! Kill! Kill!
I think Haru's a bit overeager.
The
I'm
best.
gonna be honest. I don't think we can stop him, even if we didn't want it to go.
I mean, like, you know, at least he'll be inconspicuous.
As far as actual active humans, I believe at best we can do is 3 people.
Okay, well, Aramaki, you're coming with me?
Roger.
What? Wait. Wait a second.
What?
Are you even okay to walk around?
As you can see, I am fully recovered.
He's got enough time. Also, Aramaki needs to see in-person combat for himself. Gotta learn at some point. Is that fine with you, Captain?
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
I just don't want some crazy stuff. Now, know that I'm saying it while you are in the mission.
I think we can... Aramaki can handle himself, can't you?
I'm not talking about Aramaki.
Oh, okay. Well, I assume you're gonna be giving us information from the ship, Captain, so that 3 people for the mission, you said?
That's correct.
You know who's great at parties and clubs alike? Louis.
Okay, I will put Mr. Nander on the dossier.
About time he,
just making sure Mr. Nander is not going to be bringing anything illicit with him on to orbit, correct?
Okay, so I'm thinking back to Louis Nander. Also, my sheet closed out, so I'm going to have to roll a deception check when I say no right now. Yeah, he won't do anything like that. That's a 6. Retrieval does not believe Louis Nander will not
We'll just say everyone's passive insight can tell that that's absolute horseshit.
I believe him.
I swear to God, right now, I know that I'm strongly considering going down with you two.
To keep an eye on us?
Yes.
Well, also, Mr. Primo, when you say Mr. Nander is great at clubs, is that a requisite for this? Because what I do not know what that means.
We're going to a club, right?
Yes.
Do you not know what a club is?
No.
It's
It's a place where people go to dance and to drink alcohol.
yeah.
I mean, our job is not to go to the club, it's to get rid of this very specific person.
But we need to blend in.
Yeah, but do we have to kill him in the club? Can we just...
No,
I don't know.
I think he's gonna be hiding out in the club where all his armed guards are, and he's out of the line of any potential sniper shots.
He has to go out at some moment.
That's true, but you know, some of these types can be a little bit reclusive, especially if he knows that somebody's going after him. And I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
at the
already
same
bought
time.
like a silk shirt, so I don't know.
And we have a Haru.
Haru can just go in the vents and be backup if we need it.
Do you have a grenade somewhere?
Number one, hacker man.
Rich people's just gonna
You're
pull out
asking
2
me or
grenades
Haru?
and hand them to Neil.
I'm asking Rents.
I'm handing him my 2 grenades. There, that calm you?
No, I'm not asking you to give in to me. I just have an idea in case.
Oh, you want me to use it? Okay, I'm taking these fuckers back then.
No, probably not you, the one that's gonna use them.
God damn it!
So this isn't gonna be the landmine situation again.
Just letting, like, tangential idea, if the target is on the club and we have to get rid of the target, every installation has ventilation, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
What fits in the ventilation?
grenade.
A Haru.
You're gonna
Haru might get their first kill.
Expert demolition man.
Now,
Exactly.
here's my only
Russ?
concern. This is a
Wait,
question.
what? Wait, wait. Sander?
17 dead. All body bag.
Okay, that answers the question. Keep on going, Rens.
Yeah, my concern is actually related to that question for Xander. Can Haru tell the difference between the target and bystanders? Thus, like, say if the target was in a heavily populated area by a vent and then detonated the grenade, would Haru know that's not a good thing to do?
Miss Dastardon, do we have a picture of the target?
Yes, you do. And she will hand you a photo of what looks like a 6'4", like hyper muscular, like Latin man with like a stylized beard and like complete slick black hair.
Hey, June, is he taller than me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit.
I'm showing the photo to Haru. Target.
Haru produces like a 1911 out of his mouth and then like cocks it and goes, "Target acquired."
How does he fit that thing inside him?
Do you want to know, or do you want to sleep at night?
Yeah, I'll sleep at night. Neil,
Okay, I've seen a lot.
Neil, you were saying something about coming down yourself for this mission?
Yeah, keep your yo in check.
Oh, babysitting, I see. Oh, do you have anything better to wear than a denim jacket?
Well, if it helps you all, there is apparently a clothing store directly next to the bar. There's also a dispensary. By all means, before you complete the mission, have fun.
Neil, how are you with any weapons?
Basic training.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we have around in the security department that we can lend you.
I prefer if we don't engage in the indirect shooting, you know?
Yeah, no, I'm just bringing my pistol just as a backup in case if things go south. Preferably, I would rather take out the target silently, either with a knife, or even better, strangulation, which I'll probably have something with shoelaces. Oh god. Oh god.
I have a couple ideas, because I think you have more time in the ground, friends.
Yep.
But you're kind of a war kind of situation.
Yeah, and you think I'm gonna snap and go crazy and start, like...
Oh, no. I just think you're not commando enough for this.
You think I'm not commando enough for this? Okay. Hey, this isn't
Yeah,
the
actually,
first
last-
club that I've infiltrated for a job, okay?
How many collateral was last time?
Okay. There was a donkey that exploded, but that wasn't my fault.
Why do I doubt that?
I might have influenced the person who exploded the donkey to do it, but it wasn't my direct fault.
That's funny.
Lana, while just looking at some papers and just kind of casually goes, and that's not even the worst of that mission.
The reason why I went on this mission, Neil, is to make sure that June has somebody that can watch over him and has enough combat experience. Now, we could bring somebody else on my squad to fill in for me, but in that event, I gonna be honest, I don't know how well some of my men would do in a club scenario, now that I think about it. Lou might get distracted, and I think Judao might break somebody's tibia that is unrelated, so...
Yeah, probably someone will try something with her, and she will show them some manners, and all hell will break loose.
Yeah, so my thing with me going along, I just want to make sure June has somebody watching over him for his first mission, and maybe in the future, I can sit back and June can do missions like this with his own team.
Well,
Yeah.
if you don't decide to go, Mr. Burrell, there are some things that could be attended to. Otherwise, it's up to you.
Like other things. What other
Yes.
things?
There has been a proposal by several of the crew members on actually doing some excavation missions while we're sitting here in orbit. To quote one of them, "There's a goddamn gold mine in these fields, and we're just doing nothing about it."
Oh, thank goodness.
Up to you, Captain.
Fuck.
As was stated, we could use the money and resources.
Yeah, and we double dip, then we should be good for a long time. Okay, who else can go with you two down there?
Say probably somebody that can provide backup if we need it, but otherwise can just keep watch for us while we're doing our own thing. Maybe somebody to hang around on the dance floor or near the VIP lounges.
Well, that once again describes Mr. Nander.
Okay. Oh,
I mean,
If-
he does have a soldier background along with you.
he does. Okay, I guess we can bring along Nander after all.
Just try and not drink. try.
I won't get buzzed.
If you can do it to keep face, fine, but it's not like, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll not. Yeah. Okay. No alcohol for Primo. I get it.
I'm assuming, Mr. Primo, that you're going to be the lead on this mission?
Yeah, for this mission.
Then I'm going to hand you this, and Lana hands you, like, a small, compact camera. As morbid as it might sound, the client does want proof of kill.
Should I photograph any illicit activities I see as well?
Just a dead body.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's
Not
easy
that the
enough.
police officers would appreciate any evidence, but go for it.
Okay. Bryn's just gonna pocket that. I'm just gonna add spy camera into my inventory.
No, it's just like a small Kodak camera.
Oh.
Not even really a spy camera.
It's a disposable. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would it be advantageous to have somebody not necessarily go inside the club with us, but maybe wait outside to pick us up if we need to get the hell out of there? Somebody.
Getaway driver?
Yeah.
Are you going to be renting a car?
I mean, if we can afford it, yeah.
Well, I
That's
don't see
paper
why-
trails.
Oh, that's true. Well, I guess we'll just run if need be.
Sounds about right.
I mean, honestly, I think you should scope things out. Don't go in as we're gonna get rid of this person first go. Scope the space, see if you can find anything, especially if you can find things the dude likes. You might get in with that.
That's a good point. Okay, well,
Because Haru can get in the vents, probably locate something. If not, Haru can probably hack stuff. You can probably get a getaway car right that way.
Joy ride.
Yeah, that.
that's fair.
Haru's probably one of your best options. Also, remember the camera option, not the one the small thing. You know which one.
Okay.
I don't trust you understood what I said, but okay.
No, I get it. I'll try to do this quietly and with as little blood as possible.
Yep. That's the plan.
Not as much noise as also could be wanted.
Also, in case of need, Haru grenade operation.
Oof. You know what? I don't trust myself with these things. I'm giving the 2 grenades to June. If it comes down to it, we could give Haru one of these. Sound good, Aramaki?
Understood.
I hope that's not another dorsal.
Yeah. Wait, you have training with grenades, right? Jude, you know how to handle these things without them, exploding?
Of course.
Okay, good. Just making sure. You never know. I don't know what training everybody here does or does not have, so I always have to ask.
Okay.
Okay, anyone else has anything else to say?
Other than that, the only update I have for you right now, Mr. Burrell, is that it seems Mrs. Pronin is looking for you, as there has been some development and wants your engineering expertise to kind of bounce off of.
All right.
That's about it. Other thing, however, for Mr. Bellwind, it seems you've received an email. 2, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me how I know that.
He just nods knowingly.
Okay then. Dismissed.
Okay.
Just walking out with Rand's going, so how are we supposed to find something he likes? I mean, is human trafficking just something you find?
Well, knowing what I think, if he is trafficking humans through the club, they're probably going to be hidden away in some sort of back room and inaccessible to everybody else for obvious reasons. I guess there could be hidden compartments throughout the club itself, but you know, if he's already paying off police officers, he's probably not too afraid of warrants and raids, so the dumbass probably has them out in the open somewhere where we could easily find them. You want to set some people free, Aramaki?
It's what Tank Force 5 would do.
That's what I like to hear. Gonna smack him on the back. Okay, let's find Nander. Wait, I love doing this now. He's gonna touch the side of the ship. Lou Nander to the deck right this instant.
With your ability, you can hear oh shit, it's the cops.
It's me, Ren's Primo. Oh. Get the fuck here right now, or I'm gonna kick your ass.
Technically a cop. Alright.
Cop.
This is the voice of God.
More like a overpaid security guard. That's in extreme amounts of debt.
Oh, so like a security guard.
Yeah.
The scene will briefly cut to the R&D. Zarina kind of like looks over. Oh, Captain, hello.
Hey, I heard you want to talk to me about something.
Yeah. Me and Haru and I have been busy at work trying to put together something. Hopefully you'll like it.
Mm.
I'm gonna make this into a handout just so that way stream can see it. We were with some assistance from Mr. Bellwind. We put together something that I think you might like. I'm not sure. We wanted to make an actual independent mobile suit that could be used by, well, our crew effectively.
Okay, I like this idea already.
It's still in the works, but we took some of the criticisms that we've heard, or what Haru has heard, and we decided to develop. Can you see it?
Haven't seen anything.
Awesome! I love it. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Go.
All right.
This uses a makeshift version of the drum frame, which we know that you're wanting to put in. Effectively, it's a general use unit, but it should be better than any Jagan that you could see nowadays.
Okay.
Though, the downsides, of course, is low armor, but high maneuverability. Its intended purpose is to be completely customizable, just like how the drum frame system functions, just more actualized.
All right.
It's only in planning right now, but what we are going to be working on is actually estimating production cost. I was hoping you had an idea on where we could take this to and see if this could actually be made into reality.
Probably.
Does anyone come to mind?
Can I think of anyone?
Yeah, give me a history check.
14.
You don't know any like production companies specifically, but you did work with when you were working back on Titan's like mobile suits. You did have to like order a lot of parts and things like that. Most of them came from Anaheim, but there are a couple of like third-party like companies that made very specific parts. You could try some of those third parties, or you could try Anaheim. Not sure you'd want to, but
A lot of stuff I don't remember any production companies per se, but I did in my time get a lot of orders, especially from Anaheim, but I also got a lot of specific parts ordered from specific third-party users from time to time. It filled niches that Anaheim didn't want to do or just couldn't. And honestly, something like this, I probably wouldn't want Anaheim to get their hands on.
do you think it would be possible to get our hands on our own in-house manufacturer?
Maybe.
It would cost a lot.
Yeah.
I know your opinions on them, but there's always try one.
Yeah.
Zarina kind of just shifts her eyes, and you can very clearly tell that, like, she's not too happy about that suggestion. Well, these are what we have so far. Any input would be appreciated, but we're just going to keep pushing forward with at least plans to make sure it's as good as it can be for production, if that ever happens. I leave the decisions of this plans are effectively up to you, Mr. Burrell. So whatever happens with it.
I would say, from my experience, prioritize simplicity and ease maintenance.
Understood.
I've learned that the hard way.
I'll be, I can at least assist you on the adaptability for other units.
I probably can. I wonder if we can make things, the parts easy to be standardized.
Should
I
we
wonder
work on standardizing the parts to be compatible with the blueprints that we have currently?
Yes.
That would be probably a good idea. Because if we could get random parts, just a weird idea. If we can make in-house only the small amount of things that are vital for it that we don't want anyone to know about, we can make those and then we can get everything that's just, this is just a normal mobile suit part out of whoever we want to, which will not matter because they are just normal mobile suit parts. That would also help with maintenance a lot.
Compatibility is going to be a big push.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what me and Haru can do.
Guess I'll get to the bridge. I'll see you later.
Xander, are you checking your emails?
Yes, I will be. I just a little awkward just doing that when there's a conversation right behind me.
You're not a part of the conversation, really, but you have two. One, from what you can tell, is a standard newsletter email from Trihorn. The headline being concerning vacation time. And then another one that is just called A New Gift, and it's from an email that is just a string of letters and numbers.
I will check that one next. I'm going with the vacation time one.
It is a notice that your vacation time is up and that you are expected to return to your office within 7 days. It also mentions that you have a appointment with the chairman once you have returned.
Oh, great. He says that aloud.
Are you okay?
Oh, great. I have to return to work and see the chairman.
I see. I hope that means that everything should be fine.
Never met the man, so I don't know.
Well, you did kind of hand him the blueprints for a grenade.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be taking a momentary break from the ship again as well.
Understood.
But yes. Okay, on to the next one. He's going to open it like disconnected from the network.
Okay. I want you to make a quick Kana roll. Be mechanics.
13.
You can tell that your monitor like flickers for a brief moment as soon as you open it. But as it opens up, there is just 2 partially encrypted files that are there. And based on like the headers, you can tell that these are files that belong to, at least even looking at its properties, these files belong in like Anaheim's like database.
Okay. That's sinister.
You then receive another email, the headline being very blatant, and it's from the same email that you're currently looking at. It just says, "So that's where it's at."
I got disconnected from the network. You couldn't have told.
You still received it.
Oh, that's horrifying. Oh. Fuck.
If you open the email, it just says, "It's nothing personal, but you have something I want."
And I actually respond.
Yeah.
What do you want? And who are you?
Takes a hot second, but you then receive another email. There's a mobile suit in that hangar of yours. Wonder how much blood is still stained on its hands.
Are you blaming a tool? Please. We can talk this out.
Let Mr. Primo know that I'll be waiting for him on the battlefield.
God damn it. Alright, he's just gonna he's just gonna shut down the computer.
Yep. You seem distressed.
God damn it, Renz.
You know what? And that's a great way to cut away. We will cut to like a couple hours of now the characters have been coming down in orbit. They've gone through customs. Yes, you guys are taking Louis Nander with you, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Haru is screened. They get nothing off of Haru. This is very odd. You expected at least something to be found. Apparently Haru is X-ray proof. Xander, why is Haru X-ray proof?
I don't know.
Alcohol.
alcohol. And as time goes on, eventually you guys catch a shady taxi that has apparently been waiting for you and was set up by Lana to bring you to where you needed to go. Shoveling into the taxi, it reeks of tobacco and cigarette smoke. But hey, at least the driver seems friendly. He doesn't stop talking.
So, this is life in the big city.
Yeah. Smells beautiful, right?
Over here is paradise.
Here's a lot
And
cleaner
have
than
everything you want.
Here's a lot cleaner here than where I grew up.
Oh, of course, the air is crisp. You all new around here, or are you here on business?
We're here to party.
Oh, well, you came to the right place. You're looking like you are definitely ready to do something. I'm not going to ask them any questions. That's what I was paid for.
Yeah, so, any cool spots in town?
Oh, there are several. It depends on what you're looking for. Drink, you're here for something else, a little more explicit.
I don't know yet. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Or maybe you're here to, like, kill someone. There are some people you can pay for, and they'll just let you do it. You don't know?
It's between coughing fit.
Excuse me.
What a wonderful city.
You know, it could be my city. Of course, it's not, but, you know, like, it could.
So, Lou, have you been briefed on anything, or did we just, you know, pluck
A little
you?
bit of what you told me, but...
Okay, so basically we're gonna, you know... so it's okay to talk in front of this guy, right?
As soon as you're talking about, like, more serious things, he's like, oh, it's a private matter. Don't worry, I got you. And he puts, like, I guess like a murder shield, basically, in between you all. That's made of, like, steel.
I love this guy. Okay, so,
I was half expecting beads.
I mean, there are beads there. It's just now there's a murder shield there.
So we're going after a specific target. I'm showing Aramaki the ropes. I'm basically going to need you to keep a watch out on either by the bar or the dance floor. Does that sound good?
Do I also have to babysit this thing as he's holding Haru?
Hopefully not, but if it comes down to it, then yeah.
I killed people.
Haru.
So, worry, Mr. Nan. Haru's been briefed on the target.
Yeah, Haru got briefed and you didn't. Sorry about that.
That's fine. It's my value to this team is less than a Haru ball. That's fine.
Between coughing fits, handing Louis the photo.
He takes it and looks at him.
Yeah, his target. You want to go? We want to do this quietly, but you know.
I don't want to get into this fight with this guy. He looks like he will kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So basically, leave it to me and Aramaki.
I mean, if it came down to fisticuffs, I think Judao could still take him, but...
Well, Judao's like a rabid dog. You're more like a baby duck when it comes to fistfights.
Oh, I'll take that compliment. I have soft hands.
You do. Probably should get yourself a manicure, actually. Anyways.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. Anyways.
The murder shield slightly goes down. I hate to break up the news, but you're almost here at your stop.
Oh yeah, we're
Wait.
You got the gist of it. We'll improvise most of it. We should be fine.
Oh, if you need a place to eat, there's something down the street, and then there's a whole bunch of vendors who will sell you everything you need. Don't worry.
Okay, well, good to know.
You need DVDs? I can help you.
You know what? Rinspring was gonna tip this guy.
Okay.
That's
10 credits.
DVD.
It's a little compact disc that you can play all sorts of things on there, you know, like some of the latest movies. You can play, you know, some of that special stuff that you can't find nowhere else. You know what I'm talking about? He points over to like Ren's, like,
He's talking about porn. Dude, he's talking porn. He's talking about porn.
Wait. You can watch things other than VCRs?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I get what's going on here. You know what? Kids got a lot to learn. You all have a good one.
You too. Stay safe out there. Here Yeah, okay. Alright, close in the door.
To the map.
That guy was scumbag, I hate him.
Alright, you guys can set yourself up on either side of the street.
Oh, lovely.
Dan's choice.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I don't know if I like the look of this street over here. I mean, that street. Some of those cracks have bad juju. You know what? I like to imagine this car right here is where we just got out of.
Yeah.
This car is in fact a totaled car. It's just been sitting there. It's completely stripped. It doesn't have any wheels. The interior technically exists.
There we go.
Wow. They even took the cinder blocks.
Yeah.
Tough neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to Amsterdam before. I mean, if I have, then I was blackout drunk and thus did not remember, so...
Well, so far the only places I've been to on Earth are where I grew up, the facility I was held in, and, well, the Antarctic.
Yeah, a lot of Earth's a shithole, but you get used to it.
Fine, Nander's token. 1 second.
It's under...
Mr. Nander?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Just looking, June's just kind of looking down at himself like, do I look as though I would blend into a club?
No. And you know what? Good thing that we're here. Right in front of you is a clothing store.
You got paid on your last job, right?
Oh, I have money.
Okay.
Oh, there's a map for it! Ah!
Yes, there is.
Well, Amsterdam!
There is what seems to be like one individual in this entire clothing store who is like half asleep behind the counter. There are clothes all over the place on racks. There are some stuff on display. Oddly enough, there is definitely sort of like a neo-Japanese fusion going on here with like kind of, you can find like kimonos that are being sold here.
Hey, Chief.
This like the person behind the counter, kind of like this squirrely, like big glasses looking woman, kind of like looks up. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey, my buddy's on leave and we're trying to get him laid. Do we have anything fashionable duds that I could wear?
I am all too familiar with this. Yeah, we got something.
Okay.
Do you want to look nice or do you want to look nice?
He wants to look nice. I'll speak for you, June. It's fine.
Yes, nice.
Okay.
A little bit of time. There, you know, we can all imagine the fashion slideshow that goes on in like a typical anime.
Oh, you know, he comes out several times. It's just Ren's and Nander just sitting there going, shaking their heads. And then finally they come out in the right outfit and they nod approvingly.
Mm-hmm. Every single time Nander has like another hat on top of his head for no reason.
Get the fuck out. We're not paying for those.
I like him.
Get one.
That works out. What about you? You got a fit?
Oh yeah, I came prepared. And Brins Primo has actually been holding a very well neatly ironed suit in one of those cleaner type bags.
Okay.
And he's going to come out. He's wearing a maroon silk shirt, nice black dress pants, maroon leather boots, and this is an important detail because I made Ren's Primo to be a whore. His silk shirt is buttoned down 3 buttons are loose, so you can just see the peak of his man cleavage.
All right.
So, I definitely approve of these very, well, sort of baggy pants with all the pockets on them. Like, extra pockets are always nice, but the idea of a sleeveless hoodie over another hoodie?
You look like a DJ, like you're an artist.
An artist.
Yeah, like you.
Well, I'm glad I brought my tools.
Oh yeah, that fits perfectly with this crowd.
He looks like a dealer, but it fits.
If any of the guys out front ask about your tools, just say that it's part of the outfit.
Right.
What are you wearing, Nander?
Nander's got on a pretty swanky 2-piece suit from what you can gather. What he would normally be rocking would be like a black button up and then a white vest, but this time it's, he's going for some more pastels going on. He's got a baby blue vest, and as far as the vest is considered, it's more of like a darkish maroon. As far as pants, just some average black slacks. He is sporting overalls, the little overall straps.
Yeah.
And some nice dress shoes. And of course, he's wearing what looks to be like a newspaper boy cap.
You look good in blue, Nander.
Thank you. I just picked whatever was available. I look good in everything.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Well, if we're done
Come
jerking
again.
Yeah, thanks. That lady was giving me some weird vibes. I think she hates us.
Can I get a brief insight?
Yeah, okay. Actually, no, I'm just gonna assume that.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, for the record, as far as the map is considered, everything you see is here.
Oh my.
So, if you need info on what you're looking at, just let me know.
Okay. So, you guys ready to go in the club?
Looks like there's a line.
Yeah, well, I'll work that out.
You pass by a stall seller. He's selling everything from keychains to slippers to shirts to illicit DVDs. Looks slightly emaciated. Definitely has been snorting something, as you can tell by powder on his nose. You want it cheap? I can give it for you to a cheap.
Can I have he has keychains, you said?
Yeah.
I'm looking. What kind of keychains does he have?
Between sports, between popular media, and just little everything in between. They're like if you've ever seen an anime booth at a convention, those really cheap keychains.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take one. How much?
For you, my friend, 3 credits.
Oh, that is a very, very good deal. Okay, here you go.
Sounds good, sounds good. Here you go, have a good one. And by all means, come back and get some more if you need.
Yeah. Okay.
He's just been rifling through the DVDs going, so what? They make a new player that you put these into?
Yeah, well, they made several new players since the DVD. I didn't even know VHSs were a thing until you, pulled one out, but,
Damn. Avatar 5, The Watering.
Oh, I hear that one. Wait, that doesn't exist.
You're just looking at the illicit DVDs and looking at the guy. Do you have any Tank Force 5?
Roll me a D100.
My friend
I'll be damned.
only watches Tank Force 5. It's kind of weird.
78.
He like rubs his hands together. A connoisseur. Okay. And he produces a DVD that is not quite Tank Force 5. It's like discount. It looks like a porn parody.
He doesn't know what a porn parody is.
Nope.
He's not sure. He doesn't know what it is at all. But guess what? He's buying it.
Oh God.
5 credits.
Okay, I'll take that. And well, if I'm gonna sell the look, looking over the keychains, I'll take one for each zipper.
Okay. Unless you figure out how much that totals.
You said 3 credits per keychain.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm paying like 23 credits.
Yeah. Jesus. So many zippers.
I'm looking the part more and more.
Yeah. You kind of pass by this definite stall salesman. I'm guessing you're going to head up towards the bouncer.
Yeah. So. Okay. So the red's the bouncer.
So, for the record, red does not necessarily mean enemy in this case. Red just means hostile individual.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Danger, I'll take Haru.
All right, that works out for me.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, wait in line. This is like a 5'8", 400-pound looking dude. He's not like big. He's big.
I don't think you understand. We're from the department, and Renz Primo is going to kind of just. He has the chain just to where the chain part is sticking out of his like pocket, and he just like puts his thumb through it. Oh, I need to warn something about a potential investigation that might be going on against our employer.
Give me a deception check.
Okay, let's do this. Prince Primo has a -1 deception. I don't know why I was the one who wanted to do
Meanwhile, passing right by Ren, June's gonna be playing his part. One side, old man.
11.
Bouncer kind of squints at you and goes, "If you knew who you were talking about, you know where you should be right now. Get lost."
This is a test.
This ain't no test. If you want to get in, wait in line.
Eh, shit, okay. Yeah, I thought that would work. I'm just talking to you.
What is June doing right now?
June's got hands in his pockets, like so, like that way. You know how like with the hoodies like stuff like this, where when you got them in your pockets, it looks like you're just big and poofy.
Mm-hmm.
Just that, like collar up, like kind of over the mouth.
Okay.
Just really selling the look.
Are you cutting in line? Is that what's happening?
I'm at the end of the line.
No, the end of the line's over here.
Oh, I'm at the end of the line.
Hey, I think we could... June, you think we could get him from another angle?
My
Don't even know the layout of the place.
Can't see an alleyway over here.
Potentially. Gonna go up to this alley.
Hold on, let me reveal areas first.
Let's get murdered by Batman's parents.
Hell yeah.
As you begin entering into the alleyway, the outward stench of the place becomes a lot more apparent. More so than you'd think. It smells pretty damn bad.
Why does the city smell like this?
I don't smell nothing wrong with it.
But the more you approach, the more you can hear the absolute hooliganry of thugs. Some of them with spray cans, some of them with lead pipes. Very cliche, very 80s. Feels very adequate. And as you begin to walk down the alley, this one, who looks like he's missing a couple teeth and might be the leader of this little posse, kind of looks up at you. Eh? New ones? You also want to get your asses beat?
Hey, do you know whose property this is?
Ain't yours.
Ain't yours either. Our boss would like to have a word with you.
Give me a deception check.
2 for 2, let's go, baby!
It's gonna work eventually.
This guy trying to punk us? Hey, boys, I think this guy's trying to punk us.
I'm warning you.
Here's what's gonna happen here, boy.
I
You're
was
gonna
about-
empty your wallet.
I was about to warn him not to go past the other guy.
No.
Well, he took a step forward.
He
Well,
did.
But unfortunately, this is happening then.
Okay.
Hammer's gonna fly out of tool belt in his face.
Give me an attack roll.
Alright. What do I have to roll for
Roll me-
psychokinesis?
Roll me a wisdom.
Nope.
No. Hammer flies right past him and like hits the dumpster behind him, to which everyone just kind of like stops all at once and looks over at the hammer and then looks back at you.
Yo, this dude's some kind of freak.
You want to take this risk?
Wait. Okay. I can get you the money, just let's not escalate things beyond what they're already escalated.
June's staring this guy down.
Guy kind of like stands up tall and like cranes his neck over to you, Renz. Everything in your wallet.
Everything, okay. Now, we're supposed to, like, be relatively stealthy, and Renz Primo... okay, so here's my quandary, right?
Yes.
Do I reach for the gun and threaten them? Or do I reach for the knuckles and start laying ass? Because if Renz Primo takes a good amount of damage in this scenario, then might prove not great later on. But also he doesn't want to like make everything conspicuous. So
Up to you.
Renz Primo's gonna pull out a gun.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you just back off and forgot you saw us here?
Make me an intimidation check. I'll give you advantage since you have a gun.
Yes. Advantage 15.
Guy kind of like gives a slight frown and he just kind of spits on the ground and goes, whatever.
What was the guy's last name that we were going after?
Katragale.
Hey, stay off of Katragale's turf next time.
You ain't one of his men. You don't look like him.
Say that all you want. Get lost.
Yeah, Catragali's goons are the ones that got the body bags in the back.
Scram.
You're still here?
Oh, I thought they were gonna walk off.
No, they're just leaving you alone.
All right, well, calling the hammer back to my tool belt
Shoomp. So fucking weird.
and walking away.
Okay, another dead end. You know, I'm starting to think I'm not good at talking to people.
There was more to the alleyway. It's just you didn't go very far into it.
Oh, they were gonna let us pass.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Back for more, eh?
Hey, I dropped something yesterday over here or something. I don't know. Get the fuck over here, June.
All right, yeah, but for retcon, we didn't walk away.
Retcon.
Like a bunch of goons.
I'm trying not to step in the fucking vomit.
Oh, walking towards us again. Repeated NPC dialogue.
Okay, do we see anything?
There is a door here. Like right here.
I assume it's
Or you can
locked.
continue going down if you want.
just gonna take a glance at the door. Is there anything special about it?
It is a door.
Okay, no markings or anything about like around the frame.
I mean, there's scuff marks on the ground. The pavement's kind of broken here and there.
I was looking like
again,
anything that like says like exit or
Yeah, it's like an exit sign basically. That's about it.
All right, yeah, that's the kind of marking I'm looking for. So we know an exit leads out here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm looking further down then.
Okay.
As you keep like heading past, you can see like, I hate the reveal tool. I swear to God. You
No
can
one
see,
likes
like
it.
what looks like a generator to a building like that is just to your left. It continues going down towards the back end of this building. It is.
Actually,
Looking
Rince
all-
is gonna peek around the corner. And kind of just hold his hand in front of June.
Give me a quick perception check.
Perception.
Because this alley is kind of dark.
23.
Hey,
There's where your rolls went.
Yeah.
You can see what looks to be, looking down the alley, some dumpsters, and very notably what you can see looks to be like 2 body bags that are slightly illuminated by a generator that's all the way in the back. It looks bigger than the one that is like right behind you, but maybe it's for a bigger building.
What was that guy saying about body bags?
Catragali's men had them.
Oh, there's 2 right there. I assume they're empty.
Nope.
There's
you
people in.
assumed wrong.
Can I discern whether or not the people are inside are alive or dead?
They aren't moving, if that's what you're asking.
In for a penny, in for a pound, Aramaki?
Let us open one.
Rince is gonna open body bags.
You open one of the body bags and you see a woman who is all dolled up in makeup, with a, I guess, what's the best way to express it? Severe head trauma, where it looks like a hammer hit her upside the head.
Oh, so she is just dead.
She is just dead, yes.
Okay, so back up. So do we carry these in, or?
Upon seeing what was in the body bag, like June's just gonna like keep looking at it, look up at you, and he's gonna put a finger up, and he's gonna blow chunks.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You don't usually see this stuff up close and personal. It, you know, you don't necessarily get used to it, but, you can disassociate if you really try hard enough. I'm afraid you're gonna have to pick one of these people up, though.
Are you proposing that we pose as Kachagale's men?
Do you have any other bright ideas of how to get in?
I don't believe he's gonna buy it.
He's not gonna buy it, but we just need to get in the club. Other than that, we could just wait in line and not get on the list. You know what? Aramaki, I'll let you decide. What do we do next?
What is Mr. Nander doing?
He's probably inside already. Probably should have just stuck with him the entire time.
Wait, then how did he get in?
I don't know, it's just he has a way with getting in. He's better at talking to people than I am. I thought he was behind us, but seeing he's not by us, I just assumed he found his way inside. Or he could just be waiting for us like a lost puppy. One of the two.
Looking up and down the alley, are there any windows or vents?
Give me a quick perception check.
Can do. 17.
It looks like there are some vents like right above like the dumpsters, but for the most part, like it looks like the building itself is almost entirely sealed with like some minor exceptions.
See, here's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be many ways in or out of this building other than the one exit we found towards the alley and
Yes.
the entrance itself. Something like this definitely goes along with the description of the man being probably quite paranoid and not wanting to be seen. Someone like that would probably keep very close tabs on the people that he has employed.
And he would know we're not them. Yeah. I get that. That being said, what alternative solution do you want to do to get into the club?
Oh. I need to see. Oh. Wait. Why would they keep body bags inside?
What do you mean?
These obviously were disposed of.
Yeah. And
Well, if you are taking out garbage, why would you bring garbage back in the house?
maybe these were dropped off here.
We don't have enough information.
They could be disposing the bodies inside the club somehow. Underground construction, maybe?
I have a terrible idea.
I'm listening. Oh.
What gagging? What?
Well, I think
I were to hide inside of a body bag.
that's the kind of moxie I like to hear. Just smack him in the back. Okay, help me move these corpses.
You do hear down the alleyway, back from where you came, a door open. You can briefly hear a voice was going, "Hey, wait 1 minute, I gotta take a piss."
Ah, shit.
You hear
Behind the
footsteps.
dumpster.
Yeah, okay. Oh, we're just gonna hide.
You see a dude who looks like, well, your average goon, kind of like come up. He just kind of saddles up to the side of the building. just starts taking a leak. He just starts whistling to himself. Too much gin. Not enough. That's it. You can tell he forgot to zip his pants back up.
Damn, they're really flaring up today.
That could have been bad. Hey, pistol a lot.
Oh, how does this place smell even worse?
Okay, well, I would hold your nose. Luckily for us, they don't look like they're in later stages of decomposition, so Renz is just gonna take out one of the bodies and start to move it to the dumpster.
Yep. No roll, you just do that. If you think Renz can stomach it, then he can stomach it.
He has been around a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he has most certainly handled corpses before in his line of work.
Yep.
As Gene's preparing to get into the body bag, he's looking up, his eyes shift back to you like, I believe I'll be able to have a conversation with Miss Pronin when I get back.
That you will, buddy. I'm just gonna zip up the rest for him.
Pinching his nose.
Okay, Renz will just get into the other one.
Okay. So you're dumping 2 bodies, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, and we're closing the lid and kind of hiding them like further down.
Okay.
That's how we're getting inside.
Okay, you know what? That's a great place to cut away, I suppose.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. That's funny.
Ow.
We cut back to the ship where the audio has been transmitting from Haru. So both Neil and Xander can hear what is going on. Lana kind of looks over. Is everything all right, Captain?
No, it's not.
I see. Well,
I knew I couldn't just let them go by themselves. I knew something stupid was going to happen.
well, we have other things to worry about. We've
guess.
been getting things prepared for a mining operation. We are just going to send some pods out there. We are running hypotheticals of using some of the mobile suits for more of the bigger debris, if you approve that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alrighty then. The only thing that we're going to need from you, Mr. Burrell, is to decide really what our targets are. So if you would be so kind as to provide your piloting expertise for the whole ship, that would be appreciated.
Oh boy, it's been a while. Okay.
Moving a whole ship without autopilot definitely is kind of different, I suppose.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I kind of have to do just to be
On a
easy
brief
with it.
update, just so you are informed, it does look like Mr. Bellwind has decided to depart for a brief moment.
Huh.
As to where he is going, I am unaware.
He's a mystery.
This is just an aside in my own personal opinions, Mr. Burrell. However, speaking of enigmas, I haven't heard much from Mrs. Miller. It does seem like after some kind of event during that funeral, she's mostly shut herself down in her office. I'm not sure if that's something to be concerned about, but I'm just letting you know.
I mean, probably nothing will happen, but I still care about the people on the ship. So even if it's nothing, she's struggling with something. I still should talk about her.
And the last thing I'm going to bother you about is we have received some information from Earth Federation. Looks like they're getting ready to present a new job to you all. I will keep you posted and updated. It does seem a bit suspicious, however. I'm sure Mrs. Miller has already sent off whatever documentation that she is obligated to send, and I don't think the response is kind.
That might be the whole.
I've
Okay,
done a
so
little bit of digging, and while this is entirely speculation, and by speculation I mean completely off the books, it does look like they might be sending personnel.
sending personnel.
Just two, under the guise of, I'm assuming, assisting Mrs. Miller.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Neither do I. But we can put that away for right now. There's money to be made, right?
Yeah, in the meantime, we can take care of that later.
Understood.
All right.
So
Where are we going?
We're essentially going to play a mini game. I don't have any assets for it. You're just going to have to, like... long story short, I'm going to present you with 3 paths. We're going to, like, straight up just go full, like, what is the word I'm thinking of? Roguelike on this, and that you're going to just... You're going to pick 3 different paths that are going to have different outcomes depending on a D100 roll. That's really all you're going to be doing is rolling a bunch of D100s. All right. So your first options, as you with 3 different paths available to you, you have a low profit, you have tech profit, and so like it's low income tech profit, and then big profit.
Tech.
Okay, tech profit. Roll me a D100.
27.
Okay. Essentially what I'm going with a roll like that, you get plus 5% to any research that Xander might be doing.
Hey.
So like his next project, you can add plus 5% to whatever he's doing automatically.
Do I put that on my notes?
Yeah, you can put that in your notes for right now, because this is going to be a bit. We're going to make this short. There's only like 5 chains along with this, so you'll be fine. Next thing, and as you've gone down the chain, you only have 2 options now. You have a big tech profit, or you have risky profit.
Tech.
Okay, roll me a D100.
44.
Okay, with a 44, you have recovered, mobile suit armaments. So essentially what you found was a wrecked mobile suit that has, like some of its weapons are still like salvageable.
Alright.
Next up, you have, let me see here on my chart, risky profit or low income profit.
Low income.
Okay. D100.
Nice.
Okay.
69.
You find a small container worth of supplies that seems to have been lost in transit. So you can take those and then sell them to their respective owners for about 200 credits. Nothing great, nothing like amazing, but not awful. And I think this is the last. No, it's the second to last one. We have risky profit, large. We have low tech profit, and then another risky profit, medium.
Let's go for risky big.
Okay. Ooh, that's not great. Give me a. Do you have a pilot skill? Let me just remember.
I should. I have a land and water vehicle.
Okay, roll me land vehicle really quick.
This is land?
Well, yes, technically this would be water vehicle. This is ship, but space ship, same thing. Whatever. Roll me water vehicle.
26.
Okay. You narrowly avoid some old one-year war landmines that had been permeated throughout this area. It was really slow going for a while. Things were looking pretty on the up and up. These landmines, thankfully, you've avoided just narrowly, though taking some minor ship damage by running it into some debris. It's better to take some damage than having a hole in your ship. The last but not least, your last one, you have the option of big hazard profit or medium income profit.
Let's go for the medium because that, wasn't fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
You find available to you looks like some engine parts. You can probably either sell them or you can use them to add a little bit more speed and efficiency to your ship. If you were to sell them, they would sell for about 700 credit. You've made somewhat of a profit. Nothing spectacular, but nothing terrible either. So, because you have Ardran from that first run, you do get a small buff. And that's just a flat, hey, you get an extra 500 credits worth of supplies that Ardran had helped identify. You can only do so much with bad rolls.
Yeah.
Anyways, starting things off. 3 different branches. Once more. Your options are high hazard income, low hazard income, and then low tech income.
High.
Okay.
78.
Okay.
Now we're talking.
Now we're getting somewhere. You find a easily salvageable half the hull of a ship.
Oh.
You have some options that you can do with it. You can obviously scrap it for nothing but credits. You can salvage it, and you have a whole bunch of parts that you can use for either upgrading or modifying your ship, or you could try to put more money into it to refurbish it. Effectively adding another ship to your fleet.
I want to salvage it.
Okay, you want it for parts.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, we have low income profit, and we have another low income profit.
Any difference at all?
Who knows?
Like, pick the left one. If that
Okay.
means anything. 96. Oh, now
Yeah.
you're rolling good, right? Oh,
Yeah,
now.
right. If you had done that in big profit, damn.
We're getting almost a ship.
But with a 96 in low income profit, you find yourselves a cache of illegal weapons. These are weapons that obviously you should not have. You could turn them over for a hefty profit of what looks to be about 10,000 credits,
Okay.
or you could keep them.
Things to decide later.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have medium tech profit and low hazard profit.
Tech.
Okay.
78.
Ooh, getting higher rolls now.
Mm.
Neil's dusted off all of his he's gotten rusty, but he's coming back. You find 2 module chips. So you just got 2 free mods.
Ah.
Next up, I'm sure like everyone who is a part of like the custom mobile suit crew is just sitting there going, yes, more mods.
I'm happy.
Next up is medium hazard and big hazard.
Big.
Okay. Oh no.
Of course, when I do that. Of course, when I do that.
Roll me a water vehicle. This is the equivalent of dex save, essentially.
18.
Okay. As you are going around this, I guess scrap belt, we can call it. You've been really good with your salvage collecting. Everything seems to be going perfectly fine for a good long while. You know, there are a couple little hiccups here and there, but nothing that could be, you know, too bad. Unfortunately, what you weren't aware of is as like some of the debris kind of got kicked up and moved around by the ship, at one point, one of the people who was salvaging out there, their oxygen line got cut by the scrap metal and ends up kind of drifting off. It's not a named individual. It's just generic NPC on board. But you have effectively, unless you want to do something about it, you will lose people.
Is there any mobile suit out there right now?
Do you want there to be?
I mean, aren't we salvaging stuff?
So here's what I'll say: you can save any individuals, but the mobile suit is going to be damaged for the next mission.
Yeah, do it.
Okay. So yeah, no one dies. The mobile suit in question will just say, let me see what's available here. Yeah, the high mobility type makes sense. So the GM type C is going to be damaged at half HP by next mission. It gets pretty beat up running through these belts.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what you get for an 8.
Well,
You're a good pilot. If you rolled low, a lot of people could have died just now. Okay, last one. We have large tech profit and medium income profit.
Let's go for the medium income.
Okay.
God damn it.
You find another cache of illegal weapons, this time totaling to about 12,000 credits. And then you get you actually do get from Ardran, because you actually rolled really well, except for like that last ending bit. One free adapter. To which again, I'm imagining the Mobile Suit crew is going, yes!
Mm-hmm.
That's at that point, then Lana kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and goes, Mr. Burrell, I think it's time we stopped.
Yeah.
Some people almost died.
Was God.
Let's be thankful no one died.
Yeah. Still.
So repairing the mobile suit is going to be costly.
Probably see to it personally.
Understood. I hope things are doing better for whoever's busy right now.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Well, Mr. Belwin seems to know what he's doing, I think. Speaking of which, I don't have a map for this, so we're just going to kind of just move over to here. The void.
All right, whatever ship and or shuttle he's in, he's hearing whatever is going on with friends in June, and he's just kind of snickering. He's like, I should be crying, but I think this is my stress response. Okay.
You are currently in an automated shuttle. That is, I believe, heading for Earth.
Destination unclear. It will be there though.
It will be there though. Proxy is with you.
So,
Yes.
are you glad to be going back to the original Mr. Lu? Oh, sorry. Bit of lunch coming up. Are you ready for everything with meeting Mr. Ludomer as well?
I am indeed prepared to meet my creator, if that is what you are asking.
I was trying not to assume he created you.
A pointless assumption. Are you prepared?
It's going to be an interesting meeting. I purely just wish to see where we stand, honestly, and or potentially catch up on an old friend.
I hope you will not be standing. I hope you will sit.
Ah, yes. Very good.
That was a joke.
I know.
Understood. Unless you have anything to add, the shuttle ride is very
it's
quiet.
going to be awkward as hell now.
Very awkward.
Xander's just going to be smiling. I feel like Proxy's going to feel awkward.
But through the shuttle lands, it opens up, and you find yourself in a jungle. There is a paved road, but you are in a jungle.
Okay. How humid is it?
Very.
Okay.
Proxy just walks down the road ahead of you.
Yep, I follow.
As you are passing down the road, you can hear the sounds and sights of a wild, untamed jungle. You can hear the howling of monkeys. You can hear the peckering of birds. It's kind of surreal. I don't imagine Xander has ever been in a forest before, let alone a jungle.
No. Oh, wow, this is quite a different experience.
There are bugs that are already in your face.
Why would you put bugs here?
It is a forest. No, correction, a jungle. There are bugs everywhere.
Wait, are we on Earth?
Correct.
Oh. Okay. Good thing.
I hope you
like-
understand that you will be speaking none of this to anyone.
What are we talking about?
Understood?
Hmm.
Eventually down the road, you see what looks like a small facility. And when I say facility, it looks like a hut. Like a small little hut facility. Like past the doors is probably maybe 2-3 rooms at best. It's very clean, very like stark white, which is very different to everything else around you, which is brown and green and dirty. Approaching it, you can see very clearly plastered on the side near the door is the Delta logo. It's not even at all at this point. And the doors slide open as you guys begin to approach.
I walk in.
Entering in, you find a cold, stark white, very clinical kind of, I guess, reception room. There is what you can assume to be a receptionist at a counter. On closer inspection, however, you can tell that this humanoid receptionist is in fact an android who is completely bisected, and their lower half is just like a stand instead of like a chair. As you approach, though, the I guess faux human looking receptionist does kind of look to you and go, "Mr. Belwand,
Yes, hello.
the benefactor will be willing to speak with you now.
Okay.
Please, by all means, step into the other room for
Okay.
decompression."
All right. Oh, info penny, info pound.
You notice Proxy doesn't follow you. But you enter into like this small little room. It looks like a decontamination chamber. Like if you've ever like seen those in movies or anything like
Yep.
that, where you'll just get hosed down and then dried really quick.
Yeah.
But then another set of doors opens, which you do note a slight, a little bit less gravity is present in this room that is opened up. Just a little bit. Enough that you feel a little floaty. But this room opens up and it is opulent. Like we're talking fine wooden grains, gold inlays on these bookshelves, finely made like carpet, all like natural, no like clinical present whatsoever. And behind this desk you can see a give me a brief history check.
Okay. And I am rolling it. No.
17. Okay. This individual looks familiar. Like you do recognize them, their face, similar to how you recognized the name, but time doesn't add up. The person who you're assuming this might be would be much younger than how they look now. This person looks like they're in their 80s. You're expecting in their 40s at best. You know who I'm referring to.
Excuse me. I'm assuming you're Ash.
The head kind of like looks up, goes, "There's a lot to talk about, Xander. Why don't you take a seat?"
Okay.
Need anything to drink?
Some water will be fine.
Okay, we can have that done. Like, looks like he moves his hand towards a panel that you can't see and moves his hand for something. And then, like, a small little disc that's like holding a glass of water appears from like over your head and kind of hovers in front of you.
I take the disc and sort of drink from it.
Yeah.
Is this
Fresh
like a
from the-
saucer?
Yeah, it's like a little floating saucer.
It's not even, so it's not like a saucer holding a glass?
Yeah, the glass is on top, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, I thought this was gonna get weird. It's like, you give me a cat bowl, basically?
No.
Okay.
It's fresh from the region. It has been purified, though. Don't worry.
Yes, good.
So, things have been busy for you.
Yes, and it seems things have been very busy for you, Ash.
You have no idea.
So, what would you like to talk about?
Oh, I hope that it could be a conversation between past friends. But
Yes.
considering everything I've heard, it might not be. I'm sure you have questions.
Well, I mean, of course, being potentially killed by a part of your organization, gonna be really honest, put a bit of damper.
Attempted murder doesn't seem to help with friendly relations, that I've come to learn.
Yes. I more or less want to see where you stand on everything.
Then ask away. I'm here to listen.
So, when we left, do apologize for just leaving all of a sudden, but again, I was a child. Don't really have any say over where I stayed.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't bitter, but as time grows on, I understood.
Yes.
I only wish that I was able to follow.
Oh. Well, we're here now.
We are here now.
By the way, Ash, I don't mean to be rude. Are you taking care of yourself? You seem very stressed.
A lot has happened. As you can tell, I'm the head of a part of an organization.
Mm-hmm. Are you more for the new? Are you more for the overtime new type thing, or are you more on the hostile takeover new type?
No, we're not a hostile takeover. But we are at a point where we can't really do it slowly right now. I wish we could. But Xander, let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
And then be honest with me. During all of these confrontations, did you believe that a lot of people had a choice in what was happening?
Like every single conflict, it's usually old men sending young men to die.
And in regards to, I was gonna look at the papers. You and a lot of the people that you find your company in, are you comfortable with them being used as weapons, as guinea pigs, as slaves?
Gods, no. That's why I'm trying to find a way to hopefully peacefully do this. Or at least give them a place to be.
What we want, what I want, is equality. And so long as things keep going the way they are, that's not going to happen.
You
We
like
tried
the
the
writing.
bureaucratic route.
Mm.
Earth Federation doesn't want to listen.
Yes.
I'm not here to try and persuade you. I'm here to give you answers.
Hmm.
I would appreciate it if by the end of this conversation, we can still walk away on amicable terms, but I don't know how viable that is. That's all up to you.
Well, as long as you're not in support of, well, what happened in Australia?
Gods no.
Okay. And not willing to do that, I can at least respect your goal.
While there are other groups that are a part of this organization that are completely willing to see massacres as an end result to get to where they want, that is not.
Already
However,
one. Oh, go ahead.
I'm not going to lie that some people do need to die.
Yes, can't. Unfortunately, you can't have it to where you can't wait forever for someone to change.
That's true. Tell me, Xander.
Hmm.
After all these years, still like mobile suits?
Yes, of course. I'm sure you've read my file.
I choose to not read what I can't see in front of my eyes.
Well, yes, I'm part of Trihorn, trying to make my own designs.
Still haven't
Also-
found someone for yourself yet?
I think I have.
That's good to hear.
What about you? Or did you get married to the job?
Didn't have a choice. See? After you left, a lot happened.
I bet.
A lot of people died. A lot of
Mhm.
people I cared about. A lot of people you cared about as well.
Mm-hmm.
Danny's dead.
Oh.
Ella's dead. Leela's dead as well. She did get married, but cancer.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not blaming you for any of this. Trust me, I'm not. But there is the part of me that does wish that you would come back sooner.
I do apologize for that.
What I want out of all of this is I don't want to see people like that June boy
Hmm.
being taken advantage of anymore. And I think we can agree on that.
Yes. I want to be really honest with you. I'm honestly kind of... Yes, I've been afraid of him, but right now he needs people. He needs a support group. And he needs it to where he doesn't get involved with honestly any sort of... Well, the best thing would be that he would be out of combat completely and having a normal life, but that's probably not possible right now. Or possible in the sense of being normal, as any of us would actually think of it, but who knows? Or his form of normal.
So here's my offer, because normal is not how we achieve greatness. When you leave today, you can leave proxy here. And then you'll never hear from me again, or hear from us again. I don't want to leave things on terrible terms. Frankly, it's been so long, I don't know how to feel about anything anymore. Or, if you still want to keep in touch, and you want to help in some way, you can keep proxy, and we can keep providing you with closer information. I know that's a big ask.
If we don't act on certain tasks, will that be an issue?
From you? No.
Will the people I care about still be protected by your people?
As it currently sits, we are doing the best that we can. However, there are those two individuals over in Trihorn that are very difficult to get access to. I hope you understand when I say that.
Oh, I do. I'm trying to... I have a question, and I don't feel comfortable asking certain people about this.
By all means.
What kind of person is my boss?
I could tell you my answer, but it might be better to see for yourself.
I'm going to be really honest. I'm very bad with surprises. I'll
To the
keep
public, you can read the newspaper.
Hmm.
He seems like a happy, jovial man. Very easy to get along with. In reality, that man has no soul.
Oh, believe me, I can kind of tell.
But that's just an opinion. He has a goal, and he is driven. That is something that can be said for many of us, not particularly myself. I'm reaching a point where being driven isn't enough. We have to make sacrifices, Xander. And sometimes to achieve what we're looking for in the shortest amount of time, we have to do things. Whether you're willing to help me or not is up to you.
I will attempt to help you as best as I can.
Understood.
What? But before I will try my best to agree, but I still do need one more thing. What is your end goal?
Kind of like lays back in his chair for a moment. You can hear like the creaking of like faux leather. At this point, it's hard to tell. I want to get to a point where new types could be free, roam about the stars, and mingle amongst everyone as they see fit. Now that's hard, because some new types might not want that.
Mm.
Some might actually prefer being weapons. Some might want to control. But that's their right to choose.
And also, that's just human nature, isn't it?
At the end of the day, we're all human.
Huh.
Tell me, are you familiar with Laplace's box?
I saw a thread somewhere and it got taken down immediately, so I thought that was a bad idea to look into it anymore.
You do a lot of reading still to this day. Good to know.
Yes, I...
Let me know what you
Look.
think about this, then.
Hmm.
Lapis's box was a document made before the 1 Year War. It's an old document, before we even started reaching the stars. Do you know what it says? It's very interesting.
I assume something that would get me killed for actually reciting it in any sort of general court.
Then let me paraphrase. It states that if any being that would come out of the stars that is a deviation from humanity, something different, that all control through politics and power would be granted to them. Essentially, new types are the ones who are supposed to own the stars, not Earth Federation. This sparked a lot of conflict. Originally, it was used to justify Xeon.
You know how that went.
We don't know how that went, officially. Now, we at Delta are trying to use it to justify freedom. It's intended for us. I don't want you to make any acceptance or decline right now. I would prefer it if you talk with your friends. I suppose you can call them friends.
Yes.
Let them know about Laplace's box. Even I still don't know how to feel about it.
Would you like my first impressions?
By all means.
Having a line saying something is just going to take over, no questions asked, immediately, is extremely optimistic and also extremely foolish. Just right away, that's... Oh,
It was humans who wrote it.
Yes. Yes. But either way, Ash. Those people you're talking about, who were they to you? 'Cause I have a hard time remembering a lot from the past.
Friends, family, teachers, coaches, pilots, weapons.
Chibi.
Yes.
Would Xander have been like take all of his weapons taken away?
No.
Then he's going to. All right, Ash. And he's going to calmly put any sort of weapon he has on the table that he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Going to get up from the table. He's going to go over to where Ash is.
Okay.
And he's just going to. Do you mind if you stand up for a moment?
I'm afraid I can't.
Oh, well. Okay, well, this is going to be a little awkward. And he's just going to bend down and just hug him. It's good to be back, Ash.
Let's hope so.
Do what I can. Just as you have done what you can.
You're very busy. I'm sure I shouldn't keep you for long. I'd offer you a meal, but everything's poison around here.
Everything's what?
Poison.
Oh. That's fair. Well, so I'm allowed to tell you that you'll tell in a friend's circle that you're alive. That you are, that's who you are. Like, this is who is behind Proxy.
Tell them what you think they need to hear.
I understand. I'm just.
Being a part of a secret organization, sometimes you forget that telling the truth might be more beneficial.
Yes. I just try to make it a point of where the line is. Because recently I've had to deal with that a bit, and yes, it might have been messed up, but I'd rather respect somebody's privacy as much as possible. Within reason.
Respecting privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why that little Haru ball has been trying to get into my systems for the last couple weeks?
Oh my goodness, that's what he's been doing?
Been doing a lot.
Ah, my goodness, I'm proud of him. Sorry, it's just...
He is part of you, after all. Still curious, huh?
Yeah, that's still a little bit hard to figure out. Because I've always thought of them as a separate being to me.
Nope, unfortunately, he is part of you.
Well... this is... Well... Still gonna treat him the same I have, because... Hard to change that.
Enjoy your little therapy bot.
Thanks. Yeah. Ash.
Yes.
It was good to see you again. And I hope we get to see each other again soon. In more amicable ways, I guess.
Hope. We'll see.
Yes. Is there anything you wanted to ask me?
Your parents okay?
Yes, but I try not to contact them, especially with this everything going on right now.
I'm sure that's difficult.
It's difficult, but better than the alternative.
Does your mom still burn cookies?
Yes.
That's all I needed to know then.
Oh, do you know Miss Desrodan?
No. No, I don't think I... I've heard the name.
Hmm.
I know about her father. Was a good man. Was.
I would ask, but it's not my place to know. She would tell me if she needed to.
Some wounds don't heal easily.
Yep.
I shouldn't leave you.
Okay. All right.
I'm guessing you begin to leave.
Yep.
Are you taking Proxy with you?
Yes.
Okay. Walking through the jungle once more, or you get back on the shuttle, and away ye go.
Yep. Probably had more questions for him, but right now, that was a lot to take in.
Imagine. Okay, back to our body bags over here.
Don't breathe. Don't breathe too deep. Don't breathe too deep.
Stinky.
At least you
You
have
guys-
the benefit of not having a nose.
You guys wait for what you can assume to be ages. Before you can hear what seems to be footsteps. New shipment, huh? Well, let's get this over with. These ones heading for the diner, or are they heading for some of the other locations? Doesn't have a tag on them. Hey, we can bring him to the boss, figure out what he wants to do with it. Oh my god, these guys are heavy. What is the heat? I don't know, maybe one. Look at that one. I think that one's pregnant. Oh, that's fucked up. You two are dragged.
Can't believe this plan is actually working.
Rin's Primo spent so much time gelling his hair.
Now you're being dragged. It's very uncomfortable, kind of painful, because you keep bumping into things. You know what? For shits and giggles, hold on. I want to do a thing.
Oh god.
June, you will take 1 bludgeoning damage as your head is slammed into what you can assume to be a trash can. Watch it. It's not my fault. They're heavy. Who would have thought pregnant ladies are what's in today? Oh well. I'm not one to judge. Open the door. I'm kind of carrying something over here. I said open the door. Fuck, fine. Runs, you get dropped for a moment. You can hear a door open. Moving your tokens. And you begin to be you can assume dragged inside of a building. I need to now use the reveal tool.
Yeah.
Or I guess no, since you guys can't see anything while you're in body bags, I will not be using the reveal tool. I'm just going to
We
put
did
you
not have to
inside.
use a mechanic.
I mean, you can't see. You can definitely tell that you're being dragged across what you can assume to be a hardwood floor. And then you can hear like a knock for the door opens, and you hear, "Hey, we got a new shipment. Looks like one tall one and then one pregnant one." Pregnant? We didn't order a pregnant one. Well, that's what we got. You want to give them to the diner or what? Well, hey boss, what do you want? Pregnant one's more meat. Okay. Send the pregnant one to the diner. The other one, we can bring them into the shop. No, maybe we can. Maybe guys like them tall. We'll figure it out.
Haru, now.
What do you want Haru to do?
Chaos.
Okay. Interesting proposition.
I'm going to attempt to stab a hole through the body bag with my tools. Oh fuck! I have a combat knife on me. What am I talking about?
Knife.
I have an actual ass knife. I'm gonna cut a hole through this body bag and get her and tell Haru to go crazy.
Okay. You rip it open, and Haru pulls out a gun and just starts blasting.
Okay, yeah, I'm now hurriedly trying to get out of this bag.
Okay. We're gonna be popping off into combat. Definitely not how I assumed this was going to go.
You did it?
I definitely wasn't expecting body bag blam blam as the combat approach.
June heard boss, June goes nuts.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make a roll real quick, because as soon as you open it up, Haru's already going to get some shots going. Okay, no, he just starts blind firing. Die, mother beep! Just Nander can hear this. You don't know where he is, but he can hear it. Renz, you also hear Haru springing into action with the what is that? The pregnant lady isn't pregnant.
Renz Primo is getting out of that goddamn body bag. And he
I guess it's time for turn order.
Yeah.
So everyone start rolling your initiatives.
Let's do this.
Oh my
13.
god.
Oh, gun tanks.
17.
Okay.
Haru.
What is Haru's initiative? 14. It's not bad. Wow, you have +4 and you rolled a 10. Wow, that is so disappointing. And then goons. Oh god, there's so many goons. Oh god, I deleted him by accident. He's dead. I want to do a generalized roll. 11. Okay. I think I have music for this. There we go. There we go. June, what are you gonna do? You've jumped out of this body bag. There are two guys in front of a door.
I'm going to hit this guy in front of me with a wrench. I'm just
Okay.
gonna try to clock him over the head with a wrench. And June looks visibly irritated. He doesn't like the fact that his head got whammed. Now, interesting thing, Chevy. I'm within 5 feet of 2 allies.
Yes.
This attack will have +2.
Yes, it will.
That's 15.
That will hit.
All right. 7 bludgeoning on this dude in front of me.
Okay. You basically slam a wrench directly into his face. You can see blood immediately pouring out of his nose. Oh my god! Ah!
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like you've done a sizable amount of damage to him already.
And then I'm going to move over this way so that they can come in and get clear shots.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't want to be directly in front of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action.
Friends. You're still in the body bag.
Okay.
So what I'm going to let you do is, if you want to get out, be half your movement.
That's fine.
I figured, just letting you know.
Rin's Primo is ready. Can you tell me something about the location we're currently at?
Yes.
Are the doors, as far as Rin's can see, on some sort of security system, like with locks and stuff?
So there's a door right next to you. There's a door over here. There's a door over here, and a door over here. This one looks like it has the highest security. The second highest would be this one. The other ones just look kind of like average doors.
So they don't like open up to anything real.
What do you mean?
Can I? What I'm asking is, can I potentially try to use my powers to maybe keep these 2 doors shut?
Sure. If you want to try doing that with by like touching, I guess, the wall next to you.
Yeah.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. 8.
From what you can tell, it seems like the connection. You can definitely lock this door
Okay.
if that's what you want to do.
Just in case if there's goons inside, I will for the time being. And I'm pulling out my brass knuckles.
Okay.
Sorry. That's a nat 1.
So roll me a D100. High or low though?
High.
Okay.
86.
Okay. So you swing with your brass knuckles, and the guy swiftly moves to the side, still holding his face, kind of like looking up at you, like, what the fuck?
I'm action surging.
Okay.
7 bludgeoning, as I'm trying to take this guy out non-lethally.
Okay.
I don't know if that's...
You sock this man directly in the face with your brass knuckles, and he kind of recoils back a little bit, bumping into the shelves, like, near him. A couple of, like, boxes fall on top of him, and he just slumps to the ground.
Oh, is he unconscious?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Rinse Primo, before getting up on the next guy, he's gonna say, "Oh shit, the thugs from the alley are starting to shoot on the building!" He's just like yelling that as loud as possible.
Give me a deception check.
Oh boy.
I should have known.
Could potentially June help me out with this?
How would he do that?
We should have known they would pull this with their graffiti.
16.
I won't give you the advantage on that.
Damn it!
June's a bad actor.
He is a bad actor.
We're gonna need to work on our acting skills when we get back from this mission.
I didn't know we would have to act.
This is like a... Oh, God damn it. He's gotta stop talking now.
Haru has a gun.
Yeah.
Haru is going to use a gun. You're going to point the gun at the guy who is at the door. Get down, mother beep! The censors are canon, by the way. Like, he is actively still being censored.
He gets +2.
Okay, so that's a 15 then. He shoots the guy in the ankle. I will roll damage, but...
So, Batty, you might have seen a little gimmick to doing combat with June.
Yes.
It's
I have seen it.
nice.
It is nice.
June's
No,
pack
yeah.
tactics.
So he just shoots the guy in the fucking leg, and the guy kind of like crumples to the floor for a second. Ah! What the hell is that?
Well, that's actually worse than anything we did.
The dude is, assessing what the greatest threat is in the room at the current moment. It's really the guy with the red hair or the green ball.
Hey!
I mean, you did hit a guy in the face with, like, a wrench. That's pretty rough. So what he's going to do is he's going to grab the chair right next to him, and he is going to throw it at Renz.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, bitch!
Let's see. I'm making an attack roll. That's 7. I'm rolling so poor today.
Rin's Primo checks it off his shoulder.
Okay. He throws the chair at you, and then you just kind of like push it to the side, and it just kind of crumples over. Makes a lot of noise, which you can tell by the fact that the door over here opens up, and a dude in like surgical gear like comes out. He's covered in blood, and he's got like a machete in his hand. It's like looking around. What the? What?
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 Yeah, I'm not lying.
What?
He's going to run up on. He's gonna run up on June.
Hey!
He's just gonna. Yeah, he's gonna just swing the machete at you.
Ugh.
That's an 8.
You know.
God, I'm rolling so bad. He swings the machete wide, and June, oddly enough, your combat training kicks in. You kind of start dodging to the side, left and right. This is now a Jackie Chan action film. And you can hear from this room what sounds like firearms being readied. We'll say that. You can hear firearms being readied.
Let's make this quick.
I'm moving some tokens that you can't see.
I had a feeling.
Do we have walkie-talkies, by the way?
Why would we have
Did you
walkie-talkies?
buy them?
Fuck, we don't buy walkie-talkies.
Okay, then.
That was part of the plan.
Swear to God.
Yeah. June, your turn. There's a man with a machete who's trying to kill you.
Yeah. Well, I'm now dealing with this man then, I guess. Let's see. I guess I'm going to wrench this man.
Wrench this dude.
Wait, no, I should probably try to do a little bit more.
He is trying to kill you with a machete.
He is trying to kill me. I'm gonna use the combat knife.
Okay.
Because that's scary.
So are you having the wrench in one hand and the knife in the other?
Yeah, they're light.
Does pack tactics activate the nat 20?
No,
I don't get
that's
it.
not how
man.
that works.
I just get +2.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. That will hit.
All right, 8.
You know-
Question about psychokinesis. Does that work as a bonus action?
Sure, I'll let you do that. That sounds fun.
Okay. Then like, I'm gonna with the wrench. I'm just gonna have a kind of toss up in the air as I went for the combat knife to hit this guy with. And let's see if the wrench will come back down and hit this man.
Okay, just give me a wisdom check.
A 17.
That'll definitely hit him.
All right, let's wrench him.
So essentially, it's just the flat damage of the wrench.
7.
No, it's just flat damage.
Oh,
Just the
flat
1d4.
damage. Okay, so yeah, 1d4.
So just 3.
It's still, that's 3 damage.
Yeah. So you throw your wrench up in the air, and then the guy with the machete looks up, kind of confused, and at that moment you bring your combat knife out of your boot and slash at his stomach, to which then he kind of huddles down to kind of recoil, and then the wrench drops on top of his head. Ow.
Hey, I did 11. That's pretty good.
He's still up.
That's, yeah, that sucks.
Runs.
Kid gloves are off. Oh my god, twice in a row? Are you kidding me?
You got mission.
High or low?
I again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna say, as you're pulling the knife out, you nick yourself a little bit. You take 1 point of damage.
That's fine.
But you bring the knife out and you're getting ready to finish him. What you weren't expecting was him to huddle over, and so you just swing wide.
Okay, Ruins Primo's gonna get on the other side of him. And potentially use this guy as cover if they start blasting.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. How loud are the gunshots, by the way?
From what you can tell, from what you can gather, loud enough that if someone who's trained to recognize gunfire could hear it, but the walls seem thick enough that most people who might be in the club might not hear it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we're worried about. But potentially somebody might have heard it. We'll see.
Yes.
Yes. That's I think that's Rinz's turn. Can he? Oh shit.
Yes.
I forgot a feature that Rinz has.
Okay.
Principal Edge. So long as an ally is within 30 feet of you, they gain +2 to all ranged attacks. So Haru has a +2.
Okay. And that would stack with June's thing.
Yes.
Okay, good to know. So I believe your pack tactics make it so at the current moment Haru would only get a +1, correct?
Yes.
Since Brenz has moved outside of your area. So then Haru has +3 to hit right now.
Yes.
Haru is very upset that this man has ignored him. So he is going to... He's gonna headbutt this dude. I'm gonna try to knock him into the wall, basically. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. That won't hit. As Haru kind of just charges at this man. He kind of moves to the side a little bit, and Haru just bonks right into the wall. You people are crazy.
Just a little bit. Hey, you have a fucking machete!
The guy who with the machete, who is really not having a good time, is going to, now that he's got 2 people between him, he's not having a good time at all. You know what, before that, I'm gonna deal with this guy. He's gonna grapple Haru.
Your fucking funeral, man.
Now Haru needs to make a save. Haru is a ball. And he almost succeeded too.
Oh my god.
Haru is a god. Don't fuck with Haru. But he does grab Haru. Even though Haru's squirming. He's like, yeah, that's what I thought. You're gonna throw Haru at June. Because that's funny. I think that's really funny. Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot roll for shit. June, you see Haru just kind of fly past you.
Ah! Are you okay?
pain, pain, go away. And then Haru produces a knife. The guy with the machete, who is really not feeling so good, Mr. Stark. Well, June is clearly the bigger threat here right now, and he's really... I mean, you missed. Let's be fair here, Betty.
I did. I swung wide.
Yeah, he's gonna just try to machete June a second time. This time he's trying to be a bit more aggressive with it. Does a 14 hit you?
No!
Okay.
I'm so happy I have good decks.
Now. So he swings wide once more, and again, this is like a Jackie Chan kung fu film, and you're moving left and right, like all over the place. It seems like, even though this is like your first time doing this, June, yeah, your training was probably above and beyond.
Trained by the very best.
And at the same time, this door gets kicked down. I'm gonna just reveal a brief bit here.
Oh boy.
Where Renz, you can see about 3 goons, all with various weapons in their hands. But that's their turn, is getting there.
Yeah.
Is that door open? We can see them?
Yes. Well, Renz can see them right now.
Mr. Primo? Are we in trouble?
He's gonna hold up 3 fingers.
You gave me a grenade, right?
I
Oh god.
did, but would Ren's Primo see potentially another thing?
So there are other people potentially in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold. Okay, I like your idea, kid, but just hold off on it just a second.
Okay, holding off and ducking to the side, weaving away. Holding off and dealing with the threat in front of me. Wait, advantage! I have Renz on the other side.
Yep.
That's true.
Advantage.
Oh, thank God you moved there.
That's why I moved there.
7.
Now, you can't really non-lethal a knife. How do you want to kill this guy?
Okay. It's gonna be June's gonna be acting in the moment. Then he's gonna realize afterwards that he just thrusted the knife upwards through under the guy's chin.
Okay, you just bring the knife up directly under his chin, straight through his mouth, and there is a splurt of blood to which you can then recognize he is no longer moving.
Stay in the moment, June.
Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. And I'm gonna throw the wrench behind me at the other guy.
Okay.
No, even if I got a range plus any hitting.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you throw the wrench, and for once this guy is kind of prepared. The guy who's been shot in the leg kind of just puts his hand up and he grabs it. It kind of like pulls his momentum a little bit. He throws his arm out, but he's like, ha ha! At the same time, June, you can hear this door that Renz is locked is getting banged on.
We could really use Mr. Nander's help right now. Wait, is there a way that we can like how does this door open? Inward or outward? Like this one right here.
It opens this way.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, it means that Haru can see what's going on.
Yeah.
That's all I got at the moment.
Renz.
Okay, so don't have a lot of options. There are 3 motherfuckers in front of me. If I were to get in front of the first guy, would that mean the people behind him would have disadvantages at possibly firing on me?
Yes.
Okay. So, Renz Primo has no, I'm gonna stay in melee for now. Rinse Primo, just to be able to make it harder for them to shoot him at the current moment, are gonna go directly up to them and start slashing with his combat knife. 20.
Oh god, yeah, that actually hits.
Basically, Rinse Primo just like runs to the doorway and slams the first guy in the chest.
With the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an absolute maniac. I want you to know, as like real time, like the door swings open, Renz, you look over at them, point up 3 fingers to June, to which June stabs the motherfucker under the jaw, and then you rush these 3 dudes and just plunge your knife directly into like the shoulder, like near the shoulder and chest area of the first dude. He kind of pushes back. All of the dudes kind of recoil a little bit, falling backwards slightly.
Rinse Primo's also ducking down slightly, so if maybe anybody wanted to fire over his head, they would have the opportunity to.
Right.
Okay. That's all Rinse can do for now.
Okay. Haru is an agent of chaos. Haru is going to... Yeah, I know what Haru's going to do. He's going to shoot the light.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fires off a gunshot into the room that June, you're currently in, making it almost pitch black. Effectively, what this is going to do is make it that anyone who is trying to attack you guys is going to have, like, disadvantage.
Okay.
It also means that Renz can hardly see anything except for the room that he's currently now looking at.
Yeah.
Which I can reveal that for you.
Wait, it's only 3 reds.
Yes.
Only 3 reds, but a lot of greens, and I am scared what that means.
I'm going to move you in here.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, half of the room that you're in, June, is now enveloped in darkness.
That's fine by me. You know how long he spent inside a gun tank?
Haru is also going to move somewhere. You're not sure where he's gone. Goon's turns. Let's start with the one that Renz has stabbed.
Yes.
He's gonna, completely ignore his weapon, grabbing the knife that you have plunged into his chest. He's going to grab your arm. Effectively, he's going for a grapple, and he's going to, like, try to throw you to the ground.
Okay.
So give me an opposed athletics check. Or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay, athletics is better. 22.
Okay. He grabs onto your arm, and then, like, as he's trying to throw you, you just sock him in the face. Like, no, we're not doing this right now.
Yeah.
And the other guy the guy right behind him is going to go over, and he is going to move to this side, grabbing the side of the bookshelf, and he's going to try to drop the bookshelf on top of you.
Oh, God.
Make a dex save.
Dex save. Okay. 17.
That will succeed. As this bookshelf is about to slam down on you, you kind of just kick the bookshelf in the opposite direction.
Oh,
this is absolute chaos for you, Renz.
True literacy.
This last guy is like the only guy here with a melee weapon at this point. Fuck it, you know what? He's gonna go over. He's gonna grab this typewriter that he sees here, and he's going to brandish it as a weapon, moving back over here. He's gonna try to throw it at you.
Okay. Improvised weapon, let's go.
Nat 1.
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
It wasn't.
All right, I'll let you have this baddie, high or low.
Let's go high again. 3 times the charm.
Low. Okay.
Oh, damn it.
So he swings the typewriter. He didn't realize how heavy it was, so it just kind of goes,
Keys just fly everywhere.
falls to the ground.
Oh god, this is worse than the exploding donkey! Yes. Okay, yeah. Is that their turn?
Yes. And as that turn, oh sorry, this goon. I forgot about him.
You could have kept forgetting about him.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's been shot in the leg. He is holding your wrench right now, June. So he is going to like charge at you with it.
Feel like a big man?
That's
I'm a
not
big
me.
man. Yeah, he's gonna swing.
Is he
with
trying to hit
15.
me? Is he trying to hit me with my own wrench?
Yes.
Can I? Is there a possibility I can get any pushback?
On your turn.
Shit. But either way, 15 doesn't hit.
So he brings the wrench like up to your side, and you kind of just put your arm in and kind of deflect it. It stings a little bit, but it's nothing like too big of a deal. Now he's wide open. But at the same time, after all of these goons, you do finally see Ren's Louis Nander come in, going, "What's going on? Is everything fine?" He's got like a
someone
party
fucked
hat
up.
on. He's got like a party hat on and like star glasses covered in glitter.
Need a little help here! He's like holding back a bookshelf and he's covered in typewriter keys. He's like, this man's wrestling with his arm.
June.
Okay. Let's give this guy a bit of the old slash. I don't know where Haru is, so any pluses I have are gone.
Yep.
And 19.
All right.
That's 8.
This guy's been through the ringer. You can finish him off.
All right. Him coming out down at me with the wrench missing, but unfortunately my arm went forward with the knife, getting him in the sternum.
Yeah, you just go ahead and stab him, and he kind of just crumples onto the ground.
And I can see the light. Okay, I'm gonna move up here anyway. So I'm right in front of this goon right here.
There's a wall in between you.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Yeah, there's a wall there.
Okay, I'm right in front of this red-headed goon right here.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try to whiz the wrench past him to hit the guy in front of him.
That should be possible.
All right. It's hard to say, Mr. Primo. Hope this didn't hit you.
Wait, what?
15. With
I'm gonna
with
say
the +1 from his wisdom. From his range thing.
Yeah. It would be +2.
Oh, +2.
Right.
So 17.
I will say because you're throwing it over Ren's, I would be a disadvantage, but it's because of your pluses and everything. So it'd be what, 13, 14?
Yeah.
Be 14. I won't say that's not enough to hit.
Damn.
But you almost hit him. That's the consolation prize here, as he's now like kind of moved back a little as a wrench has almost hit him. He's been stabbed. A wrench was thrown at him. This is a bad day.
This guy's over here like, motherfucker, just throw a wrench at me.
Even like Nander's like, a wrench? We're using wrenches now? Okay.
What's Louis' initiative?
He goes after the goons.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so there's a guy in front of me.
Yep. But you still have like your knife plunged into his chest.
Yeah, I might as well continue that if I can. Oh, that's not great.
What you didn't realize was that as you
even
pull
with
your
my
knife out, the bookcase that you were holding, it was kind of also his weight that was helping support that. So the bookcase kind of like falls down between both you and June as you stick the knife out and go in for another one, and he moves to the side.
Yeah, it's what I thought. Question. So I have a better view. Who are these?
You could tell it's a bunch of women, who all look like they have cybernetic implants.
Do they look like they're there of their own volition?
No.
Yeah, Rins isn't smiling anymore. Not that he was smiling before, but this is he's gone from the look of sheer buffoonery to this is actually serious now. Haru.
Yes, Haru's turn. Haru is going to do a thing. Okay. You don't know what's happened.
Okay.
Just know Haru did something.
Ominous.
Goon's turn. Okay, this one who threw the typewriter, really not having like a great time.
You're a jerk.
He's gonna finally just pull out his gun.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
He's gonna just try to shoot Rens. I roll
that's
for
gonna hit.
actual damage.
That's gonna hit.
Does hit. Oh, beautiful day. That is 9 points of damage.
It's half my health.
As he fires a gun in it right into your shoulder, the one that's holding your knife. So I'm gonna ask for a quick dex save, just to hold on to your knife.
14.
You hold that grip, but your whole arm is in just searing pain as blood is now just leaking out of you. The guy in front of you is going to try to get in a grapple with you.
Okay. So another athletics check.
Yes. Oh, well, that should be easy. Or not.
Meets it beats, I guess. Unless if
I guess it's in your favor, I believe.
yeah, I think
It's
so.
always in player's favor. I'm gonna say it's in player's favor no matter what.
Okay.
Players want to have fun. He tries to grab you in like a weird like bear hug. To which then you brandish the knife towards his face, like I can still go, my guy. The guy who threw the bookshelf is going to kind of like about face at Nander. Nander about faces to him. And he just starts screaming, and the dude is going to try to like pounce on Nander. It is a 16 versus Nander's a 10. Yeah, he jumps on Nander, and they get thrown over to the side here with the couch. He's trying to strangle Nander, by the way.
I see. Okay, so he has about how many seconds of oxygen is that? Oh, god damn it. My
at
arm
this point-
hurts!
June, you can hear a door break.
Oh god, I'm glad it's still dark.
June, your turn. There's now a bookshelf between you and Ren's.
I don't know where Haru is, so I can't comfortably throw a grenade.
Nope.
You could probably... oh, I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't wanna...
Is it half movement to get over the bookcase?
Yes.
Okay. Half movement to get in here, share a space for Ren's, and then move down next to him. That's half my movement, so that works. That should be all 30 feet of me, then that works.
Yep.
Okay, so I now have, I'm now can go after this guy that's going after Louis.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to try to...
From the top.
You know what? That's not a bad idea! From the bookcase, leaping onto this guy with the knife.
Is he prone? Because he's strangling
No.
Louis? Okay, that's fine.
But I get
They're like
advantage.
kind of leaning towards like the armchair of the couch.
I get advantage here, a +1.
Yes. Nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Didn't need it.
10 points.
You bring down your knife, like I'm guessing you're aiming for his neck at this point.
Oh yeah,
Um,
like
You don't quite make purchase directly on the neck column, but you stab it like really close, just right into his back, and he recoils, letting go. Ah!
still alive?
I'm sorry, but right now the only thing that goes through my head is watch out, watch out, watch out!
so, this guy's still alive.
Yes, he is unfortunately still alive.
Okay, he's gonna wish he didn't recoil back because there's a wrench coming to his face.
Yeah.
The one that went across the room, it's now coming back in his face.
Shink. All right, give me a
Let's
wisdom roll.
go!
Not hit.
Range
Damn it!
attack 14.
Oh, it is a 14. That'll still not hit.
Yeah, it's off by 1.
Also, did you skip Louis' turn?
Oh yeah,
I
Louis supposed to
did.
go after the goons.
I did. You're right. My bad.
That's fine.
Oh, he can go
Um,
after me.
Yeah, he'll go after you.
He's
it's fine.
free.
He's free. You're free, Genie.
He is free. Your wrench swings past, to which, like, the guy apparently has really good reaction time, because after getting stabbed, he ducks under as if predicting the wrench at this point. You've been using the wrench quite a bit.
Guy
but
doesn't know
wrench
that.
Flies past him, like, through, past the door here, and what you can hear, like, it hits some kind of mechanical panel, over in the other room.
That's fine.
Nander's turn. Nander now getting up. He is going to brandish what looks to be a set of brass knuckles.
Hell
He
yeah.
goes, "All right, we're going donkey days again."
Apparently.
Nope, that will not hit.
He's got advantage.
Oh, he does have advantage. Nat 20.
Yeah, baby!
As 5 bludgeoning damages. Nander's not going for non-lethal.
Oh,
And
okay.
just throws a right hook directly at this dude's jawline, and you hear snap. Dude drops dead. And he, like, Nander's standing up, looks up at June, gives him a big thumbs up.
A weak thumbs up.
Friends.
Baptism
Good
by
shot.
firearm, Maki. I've been shot in the shoulder. Rins
Yes.
Primo is going to pull his pistol out of his boot, and he is aiming it in between the guy that he stabbed and this girl right here, and he's saying, "You might want to cover your ears, ma'am." And I'm aiming at this guy right here.
Okay.
13. Does pack tactics count?
You still got a
Yes.
+1.
You
Okay.
get +1 from.
+1. Does that hit?
No.
These guys get AC 15.
AC
Yeah.
15. So yeah, no, Rins Primo misses. I assume, like,
You fire off a round, and you can definitely, yeah, there's like a lot of panic between these women, but not as much as you'd expect. Seems like their senses are kind of dulled. You do fire off at like this clock, which then, you know, it breaks. Doom, doom, doom. Just more chaos to the whole room right now.
okay, Rins Primo's then just going to close the gap between him and the shooter.
Yeah, you fire off a shot and then move in to kind of just keep him in melee.
Yeah.
Haru.
Adi.
Interesting. I would just. This is gonna be like some weird horror narrative here. I swear to God. Also, I'm going to hide this since you guys can't see this area anymore. You can hear like the sound of like an assault rifle racking. And then you can hear a goon go, "What the?"
No! Oh my god!
Don't fuck with Haru.
Don't mess with Haru. Yeah, you can hear a lot of gunfire. You're not sure what's happened. You can hear a lot of gunfire. Okay, Gundam.
Nope.
Current moment. At the current moment, there's only two. This one, whom you've closed the distance. Yeah, I think he's just gonna try to pistol whip you.
Okay.
Since he has the pistol in his hand, like, that's all he can do. It's 5.
5's not gonna hit. Rinse
Yeah, he
Promo's
tries to
really
club
fucking
you
bad.
upside. Yeah, and you just block it. I'm guessing you're ready to beat the shit out of this man.
I block it with one of my brass knuckles. I just bat it out of his, bat his strike.
This dude, seeing as June is now a very legitimate threat, I think what he's going to do is he is going to... I think he's just going to try to clothesline June to get him prone. This is effectively a grapple, so you can use athletics or acrobatics against this.
I see.
It's a 12.
It's 13!
Okay, he brings his arm forward to try to just take you out, and you kind of dodge over, and he ends up punching right into the bookshelf right next to you, which hurts a lot. It hurts his hand quite a bit. Yeah, and that's... You can hear what seems to be from this room, the words, "Get that motherfucker!" I'm gonna need to do another quick roll here. Versus... Haru is scary.
Strongest there is.
June, your turn.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Nander, sorry, my
Mander,
bad.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nander.
Yeah, Nander's gonna kind of like look at June and go, "You got this, kid?"
Sure, help friends!
Yeah, Nander's gonna rush this dude down and try to like just tackle his midsection. Just bring him and trying to bring him down. It's a 15 versus 17. But he's just like got him in a lock right now.
Oh yeah.
At the very least, he's not moving. So there's that. June.
Okay, let me move over to dead guy over here. Because I'm using every tactical advantage I have.
Go for it.
And... Ugh, that's not good.
Yeah, even with advantage, nothing. You swing your combat knife, and this guy, he's been stabbed already. He's kind of prepared for being stabbed a second time, so he kind of just moves out of the way.
Oh yeah? Well, here comes another wisdom throw.
Oh yeah? Wrench.
Hey, I don't suppose I have advantage being over here.
No, you don't.
Damn it.
Would he have advantage because the wrench is coming out of the darkness?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry again, I
If
tried.
anything, this guy can see it coming.
Trying to bring it forward, and it just kind of like pings off the bookshelf, like, damn bookshelf.
The wrench flies past you, and the guy weaves out of the way. It whizzes past Renz's head, and it slams into the glass, shattering it over at this desk.
Oh, we are just causing a mess.
Renz.
Okay, so Ren's Primo, he doesn't have his knife with him, right?
No, I think you dropped it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about picking that back up. I have advantage with brass knuckles because.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. 15
Okay.
or 20. Yeah, 20.
It would be 20. It still hits either way.
Yeah, either way. 5 bludgeoning on gunman.
Okay. You right upside the head. He's kind of looks a little dazed, but he's still up.
I'm using second wind because Ren's Primo does not like what's going on here, very much so. And let's see how much I recover. 7 plus my class, so 1, 2.
By the way, I just read something about the pack tactics. I had to write it wrong. It wasn't 5 feet. It's 5 units.
Yes.
Ren's Primo got back exact change full health.
Hey!
Oh yeah. Good job.
That's my turn.
So 5 units, Maddie? That means that range of that pack tactics is way bigger than I thought.
It's way bigger than you think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Haru, get this motherfucker.
Hit this motherfucker.
God damn. I don't need to roll damage. Even minimum damage is enough. You can hear Haru fire off what can only be assumed to be death.
Quite actually, it's a fucking Magnum.
Oh no, it's assault rifle.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a puddle.
Ding.
Then you just hear, "All better."
That's great, Haru. We can really use some help.
This goon. I'm gonna have him do. No, June is like a legit threat. That was a wrench that got thrown out of the darkness. That's terrifying. You know what? He's gonna kind of move off to the side, and he's gonna grab the last remaining bookshelf and try to drop it on you.
Oh, come on!
Make a dex save.
Bullshit, man. 22.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you nimbly get out of the way on that one. To which the dude is in retaliation as a bonus action, just gonna throw a book at you. Just,
Hey!
No one throws the book at you, Naramaki.
It's gonna bounce off of your chest like what?
It's a paperback.
Yes.
Question, did he get out of range of Ren's Primo?
Yes, he did.
Opportunity tag.
Yes, you do have an opportunity attack.
Hitting him in the back of the head.
That will hit. So after he like brings this down, or as he's like bringing it down, the reason why it completely misses because Renz knocks him up the side of the head, which was enough to knock him unconscious.
Actually, I have enough context clues to where Ren's Primo's not going.
Okay, so you would have killed this man.
This man's head is gonna bounce against the fucking wall, and he's gonna fall to the floor. He is not.
Oh my god. That is just straight up a brass knuckle jab to the back of the head, sending him forward.
Yeah.
Ren's Primo does not like what's going on here.
Last guy available here. He is going to spend a bonus action to try and get out of grapple. Which of that? He rolls a 7. Come on, Nander. I know you're not very strong, but he also rolls a 7.
What the?
Yeah,
Is
he
this gonna be
breaks.
a slap fight?
Kind of. He breaks out of this grapple, just kind of throwing Nander away. Before he just kind of, yeah, he's just gonna like toss the gun. And he's just gonna kind of like just fisticuff you. He's gonna just try to fist fight you.
Oh yeah.
That's a nat 1.
Ren's Primo shoulder checks his weak ass punch.
Let's see. High or low?
High. Four times the charm. Damn it.
Low-ish. So yeah, he swings and yeah, you just kind of move to the side. No. This guy's kind of tired.
Yeah, I assume so.
There's a lot of adrenaline going on, but yeah, he's tired already. June, there's one guy left.
Okay, June is going to combat roll behind this guy. And let's see if I can just finally end him. That's a 10 either way.
10, yeah.
What the hell is with the 10 again? That means I rolled a 4.
Yeah. So that's a 10, not a 7. Because
Why
you had
is this guy
advantage.
so wiggly?
Yeah. This guy's actually good. He's competent.
16. Like missed with the knife, but as if he's ducking out of the, if he's trying to move out of the way, a wrench hits him upside the noggin.
Shkadunk. Well, damage.
3.
3. Just. You know what? I imagine he completely dodges the combat knife, and he like turns around, kind of like ha, and then the wrench smacks him upside the head.
I love this wrench.
Yeah, this wrench is amazing. Renz,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, you have 2 allies by you. That's a 15.
Yeah, you got 15, so that does a hit. Yeah, he's turned his back to you, and I'm guessing you're just donkey punching him right in the back of the head.
Yeah. Does that put an end to this man?
Yeah, I'd say it does. Unfortunately, combat's not quite over.
I figured.
Because
Wait, it's still Ren's turn.
yes,
Wait, the ladies are becoming a Megazord?
no.
Girls, can you leave?
It looks like they don't even understand what you're saying.
Don't like this.
As you're doing that, you can hear like heavy footsteps approaching this door, to which you see a very heavy-set bouncer walk in, and he's wielding a shotgun.
Oh!
Okay.
I thought I said you wait in line.
I decided to find a back door.
Haru's turn. Haru does something. Goon's turn.
Wait, Nander.
Oh, Nander goes after the goons.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't even
Roger.
Yeah, he's just gonna point the shotgun at Renz.
I figured.
That's not good.
That is not good.
There's a 16 hit.
16 will hit Ren's primo.
Okay. 16 damage.
Ren's primo's still up.
A
A lot of fucking damage.
And that's reduced damage, actually.
Yeah.
The normal damage for the shotgun is 4d8, not d6.
Ren's primo, I assume, is able to just like kind of dodge to where not all of the
Dodge
pellets.
a little bit. Yeah, you're practically thrown by this shot, however.
Yeah. Dodge to where it doesn't hit his vitals.
Back.
Yeah.
Just gonna roll back a little bit. Get out of my club, boy. June! Oh, sorry. Nander! Nander kind of like getting up, looking at this situation. Oh shit. He's going to pull out a knife, because knives are useful. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to try to disarm this man, because he's got a shotgun and that's scary. That is technically a grapple. Nander's not good with grapples, but he's trying. No, he's definitely not good with grapples. He should really just stop.
Yeah, I could have told him that.
Yeah, this dude just kind of just pushes Nander off with his belly. Now, June.
Seeing Renz get shot with the shotgun and seeing this burly man, June's looking back at this bouncer. There is hate in his eyes.
Son of a bitch.
And I am running up ahead of him, so he can't get another ranged attack on Rens. And yeah, it is go time. It is knife all the way.
Okay.
14, I'm guessing, is not going to do it.
No. You bring your knife towards him. I'm just say you try. You do actually make purchase. You plunge it into him, but he's so big that it just kind of bounces off.
Yeah. And was 20 wisdom, because June's furious.
That wrench, which is just kind of like probably off to the side here. You know, you plunge the knife in and it doesn't really make purchase. The dude kind of just gives a shit-eating grin, and then wham! Right across the side of his face is another wrench attack. This wrench is MVP, I swear to God.
Anything for the nat 20?
Yeah, double damage.
Yay! 8.
Yeah. So 8 damage just right across the face.
Yeah, you ain't pretty no more.
Friends.
Lorenz Primo is bleeding on the ground. He has been... He's not doing too good right now. He's been knocked back. He has a bunch of bullet wounds. More than he would want to on this mission. He's about to get up, but then he thinks for a moment. Wait, cybernetics. Can I try to do something, Chibi?
Sure.
I am gonna stand up and grab this one by the shoulder.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to speak to her using my new type ability.
You can most certainly do that.
Get them out of here. Run as far away as you can.
Okay.
And
Am I free to interpret that however I want?
yeah, basically Rinz is trying to... He wants the girls to get out of here.
Okay.
Out of this
You can
building.
see there's like a blink of recognition, and then like the head slightly turns towards this one right here, and then her eyes like go red and she stands up. And then she produces, this is some Cyberpunk 2077 shit, mantis blades out of her arms.
Oh my god!
Is she looking at me?
She's looking at the bouncer.
Okay, then. I guess that, was that my action?
No, I'll let you do that as a bonus.
Okay. Might as well help them out. Rins Primo is going to use what little strength he has to get up, and he is going to, go back in. He's gonna actually pick up his combat knife again.
Yeah.
Can he do so?
You can pick it up as you're walking by.
Pack tactics, so 16.
So that will hit.
9, as I'm going to his diaphragm.
Okay. You try to get towards his diaphragm, but you notice that, like, you do make purchase. You cut something, but it's, like, not as effective as you would hope. One thing is he's still up. There is blood gushing out of his neck, but he is still alive. And that is terrifying.
Yes.
This man is on the drugs.
Haru?
Haru. At this moment, then you can see Haru rolling into view, wielding an assault rifle.
Oh my god.
What kind of assault rifle? That's an excellent question. Yeah. And he's just going to kind of about face it towards this man. He's going to just kind of like unload.
Oh god.
Go, Haru, go. Or he's not. This is the one time where the kick finally comes in and he just goes, die! And then he just goes up and just rolls away. Whee! Huh. Cute pet. Let's see. Yeah, I think he's just gonna, like, use the butt end of the shotgun to just smack Renz.
I think he wants to go for the wrench. The wrench is fearsome.
No, I don't think he does. Does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay, he tries to like slam it into you, and with what little strength you have left, it's probably the adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's most likely the adrenaline that is keeping you going right now.
Yeah.
But you move to the side just barely as he like slams this into like the wall, making a fairly sizable dent.
In the Saramaki.
Understood.
Actually, it's Louis' turn.
It is Nander's turn. Nander is going to go, okay, everything I've done hasn't worked. We're just gonna do something else instead. He's gonna grab the pistol that the one guy dropped.
Cool.
I'm better with this anyways. Yeah, that'll hit. Bang. You usually hear a resounding bang. And you just shoot this guy in the head.
Fuck yes!
That was awful.
Mr. Primo, are you okay?
I've been through worse. Oh god. We need to find the target. We got the girls out. We need to find the target. Ren's Primo's gonna weakly put his hand on the wall, and he is going to try to tap into this building's surveillance system.
Okay.
Do I see the target anywhere?
Yeah, let me reveal it for you so you can see.
Yeah, we I guess with him, you can see the entire building now.
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I can just do that instead for you.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Now, fair note, you have caused enough commotion that the bar is technically empty, so just pretend like there's no one there.
Yeah, I figured.
You can see your target very clearly, clear as day, in this room. He's the one over here, who is sitting in a chair, just pointing a gun at the door, while all three of these guys just have their guns trained at the door as well. Just waiting.
Aramaki, do you still have those grenades?
Of course.
Okay. The door to the south. That the others were guarding. That has the lock behind it. Our target and 3 other individuals are all pointing weapons at the door, so if we try to open it, they're gonna blast us away.
Is there any ventilation leading into that room?
None.
Yeah. There's not, unfortunately. But we can slip one of your grenades in there. It should take out 3. They're close enough.
Is the only way of entry for a grenade the door?
Do I see any other potential methods of entry?
That is it.
Nope. That being
You
said,
can
if
hear a crackle of an intercom somewhere in the room. And just hear, don't suppose we can talk this out?
Miss Pino's gonna spit blood. Not that he can hear him, but you hear Ren's Primo's just gonna say, like, under his breath, people who cut up women deserve a talk.
Damn shame. Neil and Xander have been hearing pretty much all of this. What is their reaction to all of this nonsense?
Oh, why didn't Neil go with them?
Why did Neil go with them? Neil, what is your reaction to all of this that's been going on?
I
so
swear to God, if they don't die, I will kill them when they get back.
far? Awesome.
Forge upon on your own path, blazing trails through the world we call home. You may lose your faith, get lost around the way, well that's okay. Or walk another day. The time is now to move again. In the middle of the night is where our dreams begin. We keep moving through the dark, standing strong in the middle of the road. Fear nothing today. There's not much left to do. Let's carry on. We will find a way. Race ahead upon your path, pushing strong through the fate you made your own. You may feel regret, but there's no turning back because you're brave. We'll always find a way. You have the strength to find your place. It's the moment to embrace. The time we must be brave. We keep running through the dark, standing strong in the middle of the road. Fear nothing today. There's so much left to do. Let's carry on. We will find a way. You have the strength to find your place. It's the moment to embrace. The time we must be brave. We keep running through the dark, standing strong in the middle of the road. Fear nothing today. There's so much left to do. Let's carry on. We will find our way. We'll find our way.
Your yogi spreads out, it connects, and it makes a very, very deep connection. And it's to the underworld, to Jireh. Cody, you found me! Bathwater?
She's going to mentally, like, send him away via decapitation once more.